What's up, everybody? Mr. Right Way here on another edition of the So Excited podcast. I am so excited for y'all to be here today because we got a whole cast of characters and we got some new folks. Well, not new, but returning from a vacation. But let's get everybody in here real quick. So show everybody, hey, what's up? Everybody's here. Everybody drinking, eating. Look, we got some new folks. We got some returning folks. And he back with a new camera and everything. Miss Saturnine, what's up?
No one can complain about how blurry my camera is.
Where are all your games at?
Hi everybody. I'm glad to be back and somewhat upgraded. I'm still fixing on that part, okay? Because that was a mess. Ignore that cable there and that one. And
I was about to say that. I was feeling me right now.
But I'm glad to be back.
Good. How was your trip?
It was fun. It was fun, but I did miss gaming. I miss technology. I miss staying at home a lot. And now we're back.
That's good. I'm glad to see you back. That's right. And also too, yeah, will join us today from the Wide Nerdy Podcast. Our boy, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Is that a virtual background or just background?
Come on, man. I'm in a closet. Yeah, it's virtual.
Oh, okay. Hey, I thought that was your setup. I said, dang, the PC is nice.
No.
No. Nice.
I switch it up. It psychs people out though, but no. It's literally a closet. Now it's nice for recording because it sounds good. But
yeah,
no. Glad to be here. Thanks for having me. Really glad to be back when Saturn's back. I thought she retired and sold her collection with those bare shelves in the back.
No.
So I was starting to wonder that.
I came back and they were dusty. I was like, what happened here?
You cleaned. That's good.
Yeah, we're taking slowly.
For somebody who didn't sell the collection like me, we got Zelda Hat Guy drinking right in the middle.
Oh, my man did me dirty. Hey, this is kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
What do you got?
it's not a beer. It looks like a beer. It's just called Liquid Death. It's like a
I've had that
water.
before. Yeah, it is.
Bro,
yeah,
low key, I almost took one of these to work, and then I was like, nah, people are gonna be like, this dude's up here like, listen, I'm tired of y'all shit. Yeah, no. Good to be back. I just had surgery on my hand. It's healing up pretty good, so that's why I was out last week. But I'm glad to be here.
Hey, I was gonna call you Billy Z.
back,
Williams.
Right.
Colt 45.
Colt 45.
Oh man. And also our resident rich man on the podcast. Richness.
I don't know. Ness.
No, I'm not rich. I'm not rich. What it is? Happy Friday Eve. How's everybody doing? You know, we're in the mix, ready to get it on.
Paul. It did also too.
You already taking that drink
Already.
Already it's gonna be one of them nights.
It was one of those weeks.
One of them weeks, man.
Bro.
For everybody, yeah, it is, man. That's
Feel
why we're
that.
here
Feel
to
that.
have fun, talk about video games and talk trash about Xbox. But we're not talking about Xbox right now because we got Mr. Mega. What's up, man?
What's going on, people? As the good brother Ness said, happy Friday Eve. And as you guys see back here, I got a good friend back here with me. And you know how farmers, they have scarecrows. Well, this is my scare Tendo. So as you can see, he already comes equipped with a lawsuit paper. So you know what that means? That means shh, don't nobody say nothing. I mean, tonight I get that Nintendo. But yeah, shout out to y'all people. We're ready to get started.
It comes with a lawsuit paper.
Oh yes, sir. Like he's already well equipped. See that, man? So we can't, y'all can't. We ain't going on tonight. So any slander against that Nintendo, man, it's gonna be met swift and very, very fast. So yeah.
Hey, I find it ironic that you're talking about lawsuits and you have a trademark Switch symbol you painted by hand on that mask. Sorry, I mean it's official. It's official.
Hey, look, hold on. There we go. Now you can't fully see it.
Yeah, you have to call Saul. Bro. I don't know.
That's funny. Don't do that, man. Hey, Nintendo, come over here. I don't want none of that smoke. Well, let's talk about it tonight. We're gonna be talking about consoles. Does consoles matter? I already see some people in the chat talking about some that matter to me. We saw some people and stuff like that. Also too, we're gonna talk about. Well, let's start talking about the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Can't believe it's not on Thursday because usually Nintendo does that to us and we have something to talk about. So we're not gonna be able to talk about. We might talk about it next week or on our personal channels and stuff. But tomorrow is Nintendo Direct, and then Saturday is the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, it's this Saturday? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
this Saturday. It's the
within the
40th
month.
anniversary. So, and then we got leaks about the new Super Mario movie. They're saying it might be Super Mario Galaxy. A lot of stuff's going on. I don't know what's going on. I was saying earlier, I go in with low expectations with this direct, with any Nintendo Direct. I go in with super low expectations. Anybody want to take it? Well, since Saturn's back, she was saying Animal Crossing and stuff. Saturn,
I am gonna set up a whole shrine and pray and burn candles for Animal Crossing because I'm tired of waiting.
you're tired of waiting. Why?
Because I
Talk
want
about it.
I want to play Animal Crossing, and I've done too much in the older one, and yeah, Nintendo just won't announce anything. It's like, why? You know, it's one of your best sellers. Come on now.
You know, at this point, I think you're in the same boat with me with Capcom and Mega Man. I think you might have to require a blood sacrifice at this point. So, what it is.
Let me go buy a goat real quick.
Oh gosh.
Buy a goat. Buy a goat. God dang.
Dang.
She's back, people. She's back. She said, buy a goat.
I have no choice. We're gonna have to buy a goat. We're gonna have to sacrifice. I really want a new Animal Crossing. I really want to see more Metroid content because that trailer.
You know what?
I
Okay.
can't let it go.
I think that is going to get announced. I think that's going to be
That better get announced because we got 3 more months left in the end of the year. So it's time's ticking. Time's ticking.
I think that's going to be like a November release.
I can see that either late October or November. That'd be kind of crazy. They released in December, but then again, like Nintendo's proven themselves time and time again. They are not one company who go against the grains for everything. So
Yeah,
never really know in this case like this, but
Do they ever listen to their fans, or do they
No.
just like pre-plan
No.
shit like
No.
2 years in advance so nothing makes sense?
Nintendo never. I mean, I ain't gonna say they never know, but Nintendo's be Nintendo because, like I said, Nintendo and Apple are kind of the same in the fans. Like people speculate by Nintendo and Apple what's coming, and then when they don't put it out, then people mad at both companies. Like the new iPhone's getting ready to come out, or you can order tonight or tomorrow, whenever it is and stuff. You know, Nintendo kind of the same way. Like, oh, look, I want this, this, and this, and they don't show up, and they mad. Like they didn't say nothing, so I just go in with super low expectations. I think because it's gonna be 60 minutes, I think it's gonna be pretty good. Anybody can talk about this? What do y'all talk about?
I think it's going to be good. I agree, Steve. I think with it being the 40th anniversary of Mario, I think we'll get a new 3D Mario announcement. I think that's definitely I would love to see the announcement of a new 2D Metroid, like maybe a sequel to Dread. Just at a
What was that over there? Dang. You all right over there, man?
it's goated, man. That game is good.
It was good, man.
Okay. Pause.
So that's my prediction. I think it's going to be good. I'm going in with higher expectations. There, I'll be the high expectations guy.
Oh, you're gonna be high. Okay, so
Yeah.
since you be high expectation guys, what do you think on a high expectations, Mario? Let's go around the horn, starting with Zelda. What are you expecting tomorrow at the Direct?
Yeah, my high expectation is a new 3D Mario. Well, I think there's going to be a new 3D Mario announced or something Mario. Where the 40th anniversary, that's huge. It's 40 years of Mario. They got to have something.
Yeah.
But my high expectation would be a new 2D Metroid announcement, or just an announcement of like they're working on the next 3D Zelda. That's my like super high bar. I don't think any of those things will happen, but you know, we could dream.
Okay. And when we go to Saturn, she was talking about like more. Somebody said you like Tom Nook. So besides Animal Crossing, Saturn, what else do you think that's going to be tomorrow that you hope will be announced?
I
Besides
don't
Tom
think
Nook.
anything else at this point because I'm very satisfied with my Story of Seasons, like heavily
Oh
satisfied.
yeah, you got it. I forgot it, but you got that. You finally got the Story of Season. Okay.
Yeah, my yeah. I'm gonna go crazy at this point. Like, oh my god, I'm like chasing like every guy in that town. It's so sad.
She's stalking them. Oh my god.
I was chasing every guy in the town. Goodness gracious.
Forcing them to take my gifts. I'm like, yeah, another heart right there. that is my holy.
She's kind of aggressive there, aren't you?
What was that? What was
Dang.
What was that one doctor you kept trying to chase?
Oh no,
after?
he's not in that one, the doctor, but they took the doctor's looks and they put into this guy who collects crystals, and then I was following him around until he said a mean comment to me. He said I talked to him too much. So I'm not pursuing him anymore.
I would say she was obsessed with that man. She like, I see him once a year. He's
No,
like,
now
all right,
I'm
bye.
obsessed
And
with
then
homeless
that's it.
guys.
You're obsessed with a homeless. What?
There's a guy who's homeless who sleeps in the mountains. So I'm like chasing that one, and then there's a
She's
guy
like,
who has a nice big house, and he's super shy. So I'm chasing that one.
It's like, oh, that's Mr. Saturn right there. Like, you ain't got no job. You in the streets.
Lord.
Hey, I have a nice house with a shitty farm.
Like, dang, he ain't got no prospects in life.
Yo, she back, y'all.
No prospect.
That game is so funny to me. I'm obsessed. I'm probably gonna play it a little bit before sleep. I have to. At least 3 days out of the week.
Well, that's good if you're
Life
doing it.
in-game week.
Because if we've been running you on the podcast, you really pre-ordered it right like a couple months ago when you was on the podcast. So like, hey, this game coming out. You're like, I'm getting it. And we talked about it and it came in. I totally forgot that it came out too. You got the collector's edition, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. And it comes. I gotta show you something.
Okay.
I have it right here,
Show and tell everybody.
Oh, hello. Let's see.
y'all. Okay. You see how cute this box is? Okay.
Oh,
Here's
nice.
a little unboxing because you need to see this one part.
Okay.
me
So
get
I opened the box, right? I'm like, oh, cute, a little sheep thing, right? That's what I wanted. And then, those things that I don't know what to do with them ever. And then the soundtracks.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a real soundtrack. That's a dope soundtrack.
Yeah,
Mm,
sealed,
look, double-
big.
How many songs on there? Like,
That's double CD. That has to be double CD.
Sorry, why am I showing it to you guys? Like, look at that.
hey, how many songs is saying on there?
Oh, a lot.
It's a like
60,
like
66. God damn.
Wow.
And then, okay,
I might have to
it's
order
like
it.
an art book that it comes with. Let me put this down and not spill my drink. So it has an art book with like the map. It's so cute. Look at that. Wait, is that the homeless guy? That's the homeless guy.
Which one?
And then there's like
homeless?
added a black girl, and she's so cute. But then
That's
there's
not-
the homeless guy who's also a new character.
Okay.
Looks like a ninja, not homeless.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's living in the mountains, so he's homeless. Okay, he doesn't have a home, not
Okay.
even a
It's like a
hotel.
Ronin.
And then, anyways, it's like a bunch of like breakdown of typical like art stuff. Okay, cool. Now this is the best part. Okay, best part. Please don't fall. Okay, you ready? Are you
Yeah.
ready?
We're
Okay.
ready
Okay.
with
You open
anticipation.
Got the game.
Then it has a booklet.
Damn.
Oh my god!
Like, is there no game in there?
I
Like,
have-
you have it in your Switch probably.
It has a booklet. This
Never
takes me
looked up.
back.
That is actually awesome.
That
Manuals.
was pretty cool.
You don't see too many of those.
I only see booklets from people buying it from people that makes them. Not Nintendo offering booklets.
That is pretty dope.
Okay.
What
That's a
world
nice
are we
book,
living in?
too.
Oops. I don't know what world we're living in, but this is not making sense. There must have been an eclipse because they released a booklet with that. And I'm just saying that the booklet space that's always empty has a booklet for once.
Just go to show the age we live in, where people get excited for little hand blockers now. But I'm with there on that. I'm
And
with there on
the
that.
game's in your console right now.
Yeah, there's an actual disc.
Oh, okay. I was like,
And not a
mm.
key
I
card.
was wondering about that when you opened it. I was
That
like,
was a win because I thought I would not have a game, and I saw it just sitting there. I'm like, yeah.
The full
and
game on the card, right?
two.
mhm, mhm,
Okay, yeah.
That Switch
Marvel-
one, yeah. So that would have to be, yeah,
mhm.
for the most part.
Oh yeah, that's what Switch one. Yeah, it was.
Or was it Switch one? Oh,
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
Yeah,
It wasn't a red thing. Never mind. But very satisfying nonetheless because I didn't have to have a stupid code, and I have a booklet. Two things that are unheard of.
I mean, hey, that is
Right, listening
That sounds like
to
a satisfied customer to me. So hey,
Yeah.
y'all got one.
hey, 70. That's good. $80 spent right there. That's what an $80 game look like.
Mhm.
You should come with all that shit. Nintendo didn't do nothing.
Hell yeah.
Much better price than 150 and 250 and 300, and getting a whole solid fakey.
Boy, we're talking
Colonel,
about, hey,
this is me, solid fake.
like I told you, I just got my money back for that damn.
Oh no.
I just got. I'm glad they said, "Oh yeah, we refund your money." I said, "Thank God." And I looked on it, they still everybody returning them. Everybody returning the solid fakes. I hate that
That's
thing.
trash.
Oh, it was trash. I hated it. Oh, I was like, I just got my new furniture, and so like, I'm so happy I don't have that shit. Like, I'm glad Mega saved me on that one, because even if I did open it, I still was sending it back to Amazon. Still, oh my gosh, that thing was horrible.
You know,
I wish I was saved for my purchase, but shout out to you, man. Shout out to you.
Oh man, I'm sorry. We'll talk about your in a minute. Hey, Pixel. So, what you think is going to do on the Nintendo tomorrow? What do you think about the Nintendo Direct?
So there's rumors about Resident Evil Requiem hitting the Switch too. So that'd be kind of cool to see. I do agree on the Mario front, but I do have a question for Saturn, because this seems to be like right up your alley. Do you think they're going to show more of Witchbrook? Because they only showed, remember, in the earlier ones? And that seems like a cozy game that's kind of in your alley. Is that something you're still interested in?
I am. Okay, so it's not the typical like cozy game, I guess, that I would play. Usually I like a challenge. I like to chase homeless people in games. So and chase my villagers out of my town.
Said like a true psychopath.
Wow.
I know, right?
If you like to chase homeless people, I recommend playing Condemned Criminal Origins too. I mean, you chase them, you do other stuff to them, but you like horror stuff, so I think you like that. So.
All right, write it in my inbox, because I'm gonna find a copy of that. I swear to God. I think it's cute because of the pixel, so I'm going to give it a shot. And then like the whole like Halloween-y, witchy situation going on now. Hopefully, it's not too cute. That's where you lose me a little bit, I mean, I like my cozy games, but not that cute. Sure. I will get it. Do I think that they're gonna talk about it? I don't think so, because it's an indie game, so they're probably not going to talk about it as much.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll like re-show maybe a quick clip like they did before.
Yeah, or a reminder that it's coming to Switch too, and one of those.
Kind of like a reminder. By the way, it's coming out next month. It's like great, but I already have a bunch of other games to play next month. Okay, PlayStation took my attention.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What else you think, Pixel?
Yeah, I think that's the big thing. There's rumors about Hades 2 hitting it as well. So it's interesting about like all the different ones that that's been swirling around. But my money's going to be either on Hades or additional information on Requiem specifically. Now, some are saying that because I think Capcom said that Resident Evil's coming up on an anniversary as well. They may like go through, maybe have the back line, like maybe 4. They may do them individually. So a lot of rumors swirling about what Capcom's going to bring in way of Resident Evil to the Switch too. So there might be something on that, because you keep hearing a lot of buzz on it, but we'll see. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, because like on the Switch 1 they had that cloud-based stuff, so I guess this time it might be key card. But
here we are.
Like, Resident Evil is 7, 8, and 9. Well, 7 and 8, then maybe 9. But man,
I mean, I'd rather take a key card than freaking stream it to your anemic hardware. Because
that didn't work. I tried it. I didn't like it, but you also too have like the Resident Evils on Switch 1 that's for full on the card, like spores like on a full card and stuff like that. So, and they already double dipped on the PS5, like 4, 5, 6, all of them on PS5.
That's why I think Requiem is probably going to be their next thing, because you're right, they have visited it before, but with that being their next one coming up, I wouldn't doubt it if they made that announcement at some point. So.
Because Switch 2 if they got time to develop for, and is really powerful. Like, I keep going back to the WWE game. I couldn't believe how good it is. But then you see like Damien Makina, and that was a terrible port. And so I won't say Nintendo's to blame, but I guess so, because everybody don't have development kits. And I'm thinking most companies now have Switch 2 development kits. And this is always Nintendo's first year is always super duper slow. Always. It's always slow.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Then that second year it picks up, and third, it's just like that second and a half year, it just like go crazy.
That's true.
I guess if they do announce a new Mario, it will be like next year, but With Nintendo, you don't know. They could tomorrow. They could drop like, hey, right now on the Switch, 2 tomorrow, coming out next week. Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch 2, or another Mario 3D anniversary or some shit. For the Switch 2 again. Hey, it's back. Mario 3D anniversary again for the Switch 2. And
if I had a wish
time again,
yeah, if I had a wish list, I'd love to see a new Punch Out, like a good Punch Out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, to me, I love the Super Nintendo version. Obviously, love the original Nintendo version.
Is really fun.
I love the Super Nintendo version. I would love to see them try that again because that formula worked really well, and we haven't seen that in a while. That'd be kind of cool.
Even the Wii one was really nice.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I tried it with the Wii balance board. Man,
ooh, like were you balancing and?
Yeah, you get use a Wii balance board and then use a nunchucks and it was just
wow.
It was U-Force bad.
If you break my neck.
Yeah.
Yes. I know you're not you're not really caring about Nintendo tomorrow, but what do you think you might want to see tomorrow, man?
I wouldn't mind seeing a Dread 2 sequel. We're still too far out for a Smash Bros. That would be a wishful thinking. They got too much in the competitive space right now for them to drop another Smash Bros. So I don't think that's
Smash Bros. For you?
It's been 7 years, and maybe we might be time. It's been 7 years.
That's kind of where I'm at.
But how are they gonna top Ultimate though? Like, how are you gonna top everybody that's here? Like they need to chill out on that for a little bit, if anything. But I'm sorry, let's continue.
Oh, I mean, no, I mean you making perfect sense. I mean, it's just been a while since
here. Don't need to fear.
Oh my god, dude. All right, that you're gonna get Jabberjaw, Hong Kong Fooey. Might as well get the whole cartoon lineup. Yeah,
Cartoon Network fighters. That'd be funny. Cartoon Network.
Get the whole Hanna-Barbera cast. Get Scooby-Doo. Get the Flintstones. Hey, get them all, bro.
If you remember,
they can all smash each other too. Pause.
Do you guys? There was a game the WB had that was all those characters. It was like Looney Tunes with
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's right. They did.
It was very Smash Brothers like.
What was that on?
Name of that? What was
that? That was on everything.
It
was Multiverses.
Multiverses, yeah. It didn't do really good. They had Bugs Bunny. They had like Batman.
Yep, that's it. Yep,
they had all the
Multiverses.
What screwed them over is like they had like an initial beta, and everybody loved it. Got a lot of momentum. Got a lot of praise and stuff like that. Calling it the Smash Killer. That's what people were calling it. But what screwed them up is they decided to take it offline and come like a year and a half later. I was all right, here's the full game. I said, too late, buddy.
Yeah,
too late,
I
buddy.
missed the mark. I agree. I heard it wasn't bad though. I didn't play it. But
that was really good. It was really good. It's just they made a lot of questionable decisions with some of the characters they started adding to their life. What? Like nobody's looking to play LeBron James. Like, come on now. Like what? People would accept Jordan more than him. Like, come on, bro.
Well, and it's crazy too. If you look at their character list, they have Agent Smith from the Matrix right next to Aquaman from DC and Gizmo from the Gremlins. How messed up is that?
Yeah, it's weird. Like their whole roster. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Gizmo.
Yeah,
from
Gremlins.
Yeah, I think
they're talking about doing a new movie.
Gremlins.
Yeah. Let it go.
No, leave it in the 80s.
Let it be.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. Oh.
It was like talking about doing another Scooby-Doo movie. No, it's past. Don't do that.
They love these reboots. That's all it is, man. Yeah, they have Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th right next to LeBron James. You're right, Aya.
Yeah, they got Rick and Morty, the Powerpuff Girls, Iron Giant, Samurai Jack. What is Tom and Jerry? Yeah, this roster's all over the place.
Massive.
Oh man. I mean, I get the peel for it, but it's just I don't know.
So Megan, what you think you looking for tomorrow? You more since you got the big Nintendo mention right behind you.
I mean, for me, I mean, look, I mean, as you guys may know, the opinions of AO Omega does not reflect the podcast as a whole, but I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I'm not really looking for too much tomorrow. Granted, this is the longest direct we're getting from a Nintendo standpoint that isn't an indie direct. So I know we're gonna get a lot of Mario related content as everybody's mentioned before. If anything, I think we might get a lot of Switch 2 announcements, such as like Super Mario Brothers Wonder. That might get a Switch port. Probably like another 3D All-Star collection with like Galaxy 2 and probably some other games in it. Honestly, I think I'm at the point now. I just really want to see a new Fire Emblem game, because last one we got was in 2023. So typically that's a franchise they want to like keep around at least every 2 to 3 years, something like that. So I think it's probably about now is a good time to release another Fire Emblem game. Hopefully we get, I mean, this is wishful thinking at this point, a new Star Fox, because I don't count that abomination Star Fox Zero that we got on the Wii U a couple of years ago. Don't hate me that, Nintendo, but yeah, I hated that with a burning passion. And then a lot of third-party stuff too. And to be honest, if we don't see anything relating to like a Call of Duty coming to Switch from tomorrow, hey, I don't know what they're doing over there, because at this point they got that thing running on a toaster right now. It's on Xbox One with that old DVR thing they got. If it's running on that, we gotta get that running on Switch too, man. Uncle Phil, Daddy Phil said that we will get Call of Duty. So I'm just, I don't play it, but there's a lot of people out there who want it. So hey, look,
Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
Little to your words, Uncle
Hey,
Phil.
so you know what that is? Like, what Xbox games might show up tomorrow? You think any Xbox game is going to show up tomorrow in Nintendo Direct? What is like Halo might show up?
Master Chief Collection, maybe.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You
If
think
it
that's
showed up.
collection?
Gears of War.
I mean, it was a 360 game, so I mean, it would run.
They could.
They could. I don't see them doing it as soon as since they just launched it on the
Yeah, I agree.
PlayStation. But at some point, maybe. So.
I'd be surprised if Master Chief Collection made it over to Nintendo before PlayStation.
I mean,
I guess
yeah.
We
go
gotta-
ahead.
Okay, so like the Master Chief Collection, that was like what? Almost over. How
It was
many gigabytes?
2014. Summer
Yeah, I know, but
2014.
how many gigabytes was that game?
It's not bad now, right? Like it's
Well, on
It's-
PC, it's over 110 gigs. I'm not sure how it is on Xbox now. I assume their compression rate is probably better than it was back then. So I would
It
assume
says
it's probably-
120 to 140 gigabytes for the
Oh, never
complete
mind. That should
collection.
expand it. Never mind.
Xbox on PC to Xbox. It says
But then again, they did add reach. They did add reach to it, so they added more stuff.
Yeah, and Reach had
And
Force
ODST.
World also.
Yeah,
So that
and
tax-
ODST, yeah. So
It was beefy. That's a good point. You have to think of storage on that thing. So
but you
that
know
shit gonna
what?
be a key card, 100.
Oh yeah, but unless they release everything by itself, like when they release Halo 1, 2, and 3, I think they can fit on a whole key card probably.
Would they do that? I don't think it.
the way Master Chief Collection works. It couldn't be MCC. It would have to be something else.
Yeah.
'Cause yeah.
Everything's so
Everything's
intertwined.
everything's
interconnected.
integrated.
The way they
Yeah.
did games, even though there's like 4 or 5 separate games on there,
It's 80
they're all
gigabytes.
right, interconnected through the lobbies. So it's
Yeah.
like you could be playing Team Slayer. The first match, it's on Halo 4. The next match, you're playing Halo 2. So it's just like
Yep.
completely randomized.
Basically, Master Chief Collection is like a launcher, and it has like 1 through Reach on there, and then just like Ness saying, you get to select. I want to do Halo 2 multiplayer, 3, 4, or in most cases I do 2 and 3. Those are the best ones. I want to do Slayer, Lone Wolf, Griff Ball. It's called Griff Ball.
Yeah, Griff Ball. bro.
Yeah,
Me-
Griff Ball, stuff like that. It's like that. It's like a server browser basically. To how many different modes you want to play. That's all it is.
So yeah, I don't see that.
If anything, they will probably get. If there was going to be one game that goes over to Switch 2 before anything, it's probably going to be Sea of Thieves, because that's heavily tied to Rare. So they'll probably be making their debut.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could see that. And chat just called out really good. 8-bit Mustang. She nailed it. Those are true rumors. She mentioned that. It wouldn't surprise her if there's a Pikmin for Switch, which there are rumors about that. So I think that's spot on.
You know what else is concerning me though? Like, I'm enjoying my Switch 2. It's great and everything, but god damn, I'm almost out of space, even with the card. Because I mean, I bought a lot of games, but still,
You get
you
the 512, right? The one I got.
yeah. But I got every. Well, I don't have every game, but most every game that came out in the store, I didn't get Mario Party or some other stuff, but yeah. Like, I'm looking at my system right now. I'm looking to see my space and stuff. I'm close to like
Those Switch 2 games.
You need a
Switch
2 terabyte. That's what you need.
Yeah, you need
more
than that.
Those Switch 2 games be killing
Yeah.
the internal storage.
Yeah, look at my story. Hold on, let me show you.
Yeah, what's yours looking like?
Oh, look.
Oh, that's Shuck Fool, man. Look at that.
Oh, 976 megabytes. You know how many years it's been since I've seen MB on the
Bro.
screen? Oh my god.
You need some terabytes in your life.
Yeah, my system memory is almost that's how much I got left, and then my free space. So I got all the SD cards on 110 gigabytes left.
You know what's crazy? You guys are familiar with Apex Legends, right? I
Yep.
downloaded that a couple of weeks ago. That thing is 79 gigs. On the
Holy
Switch.
cow! Really?
That's more than
Wait, Apex is on Switch too?
That's more than. Hold on,
I
let
didn't
me
know that.
grab mine real quick. 1 second.
These Switch 2 games are like, excuse me, like are a lot. Like Street Fighter 6, 48 gigs, Mortal Kombat 1, 42, Mario Kart World 21. It's just a lot of mess. Like some of the stuff I'm taking off right now. I'm looking at.
Only gonna get bigger.
How's the battery life been for y'all? I haven't been playing mine as much lately.
Terrible.
I've been playing my Steam Deck a lot more. Yeah.
Terrible. Bro, I can't get this shit to go past no more than 2 hours and 15 minutes. I know because I timed it doing my review video on Cyberpunk. Shit it's garbage, bro.
Oh, you were playing Cyberpunk on it?
Yeah. Yep.
What about for like Switch 1 games though?
Switch 1 games a little bit. It hovers around the same mark that the original Switch when it first came out 2017. So probably around
Ouch.
probably around like 4.5, maybe 5 hours.
Yeah.
4.5 hours.
I had a launch Gen 1 Switch and bruh. It was rough.
Well, I still had mine up until I got the Switch 2, and I traded it in.
Oh, I forgot WWE. WWE is 78.
Yeah, look at this thing.
WWE was 78 gigs.
Can you unlock
Oh,
my screen real
damn.
quick, Steve?
I'm so spoiled by my Steam Deck, man. Like this thing, the OLED Steam Deck battery life is so good.
I think I have 4 terabytes
Real quick.
in my Steam Deck. I think, is that right? I did that mod, right? I did the mod.
You did the mod, yeah.
Helping you do the softs or the emulator stuff, but I think you did.
I think
Well-
I did 4. I did 4 terabyte in mine.
I don't think I made him the NVMe's that big at the time.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Or-
he's for the
Well-
internal one. Yeah, you could go up to 4. What
Yeah.
you mean at the time when he did his upgrade?
Or
Yeah,
was it 3? It might
For
I thought it was.
his
I
Switch
thought
or
it
his
was,
PlayStation?
I thought it was 2
Hold on.
terabytes and then an SD card.
That's what I
a
did.
video on my channel.
Yeah.
Because you are right. I did it early on, and they didn't have 4 available yet. So I did a
Right.
2 terabyte, and then I think I did at least 1 terabyte on the micro SD.
Yeah, I just got a micro
Yeah.
SD for mine, and then that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's is 512, and that's it.
Yeah, I went to 3 terabytes.
3. Okay.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
64 gigs to the 3 terabytes on the Steam Deck.
Oh, your Steam Deck.
I thought it
okay,
was.
okay.
I thought it was 2 terabytes and a 1 terabyte SD card.
Maybe that's what it was.
That's probably
Yeah,
why
I-
it's
if
3
I remember
terabyte.
right.
That's why it was
Yeah,
3
yeah.
terabytes. Yeah.
But that does spoil you, Zelda. You're right, because you get used to the Steam Deck. You have so much storage, so
Yeah.
much modularity, being able to swap that out.
Yeah,
Not so much
and then
on
just the
something else.
grips. I don't know what
Yeah.
like Nintendo
The
to
grips.
me would make a killing if they made their own grips for the Switch.
we go to grips.
I'm telling you, man. Like Nitro
No,
Deck,
you're right.
if they stole that idea, Nitro Deck was insane for the Switch one. They
Hey,
sold
they
it,
also
like-
they started selling them grips that y'all was talking about. Y'all bought
D
at
brand?
Best Buy.
brand grips.
Mhm.
Yeah, the D brand, yeah, and Best Buy. I think they were like 49. I don't know how. I think it was like 49 or 79. How much was it? I showed it.
Best Buy was charged $79 for it. So
Was
they
that
were
more
charging.
than y'all?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like because I bought mine second. I bought mine second hand, but on the website, I
How
think
much
it was.
mine
I think it
was?
was 60.
I think they
don't
were
remember
60 on the site.
I
Yeah,
think
they
you're
were
right.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they a little bit cheaper.
No, they're more expensive.
No, they're more expensive. They got it's more
okay.
expensive to Best Buy.
The real question is did they up the price on the website to match retailers?
And then that, and
Somebody
I'm
checked it.
thinking
I can
maybe they added something else to it as well.
Well,
They did say
probably why
something
the price
new.
increased.
wait. What version are those?
I don't know.
Grips.
Oh.
Because remember they're doing the version 2.0s for everybody that had that issue where
Oh, so they probably charged a little bit more. You think? Yeah.
I'm saying like are those the V1 versions and they're just selling them in the store to get rid of all the inventory they had to cover what they're getting ready to come in with the new
I
version?
get what you're saying. Yeah, to offload
Yeah.
like the version 1 to make way for
Yeah.
version 2. Okay, that's a good question. That's a really good question.
I'm not saying they did that, hey,
I thought just Best Buy just got. I thought Best Buy just
hypothetically,
got
allegedly. You got to put those terms, disclaimers out there just in case. I'm just saying.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly, hypothetically.
Hey, what's up? First time visitor. Thank you, man. Say everybody live. Thank you.
What's going on?
Hey,
What's going
welcome.
on with you, man? Shout out.
Your game turn.
Welcome
Say
on,
he's
welcome
been
on.
holding off. A lot of people been holding off getting the Switch 2 till they put out a special edition. I don't know if they're gonna put a special edition out.
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing.
That Pokemon one, I don't see Nintendo. Just the first year's special edition stuff just don't work unless tomorrow they come out like, hey, it's a Mario limited edition Switch 2. Like, oh my god, if they do that, I'm be like,
If it's any thing, I'm gonna be highly upset, visibly upset.
I ain't gonna be upset, but it's like if they do that in a limited edition, I'm gonna have to run my ass against stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
I'm like, man, why y'all got me?
I'm sure they'll have plenty though.
Okay, but like, yes, Switch 2s are plenty, but if they do like a special limited edition thing, you know that thing gonna go quick.
I mean,
Yeah.
we still see Scarlet Pokemon Switches in the box chilling.
Well, you
With all
have to
due
remember
respect,
though,
the Scarlet game that was pretty garbage when that released.
Well,
so it's like
it's the same with the the Tears of the
Zip.
Kingdom Switch.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
Kingdom.
it came out so late in the life cycle that like it's different when it comes out late in the life cycles. We already have theirs. We're in this part now where it's early and there's a lot of people who haven't gotten a Switch 2 yet because they're waiting. And I think those are people that are going to flock and get that one.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay.
that makes
I
sense.
can see a swing in both ways on that,
Yeah.
and it'd be good and bad. Like, it's a good thing. This is like I'm glad it's not like the pandemic where you couldn't find a PS5 to save your life, really, and that was crazy. But now
Hey,
you can, like I
Sonic
showed you the
knows.
picture, walked in Nebraska and like he had like 80 Switch 2s. I'm like, okay, but everybody has
had,
gotten
like,
a
They
feel.
had 40 the day it released. They had.
Yeah,
just
you
40.
walked in and got one.
Yeah, I walked.
Yeah,
straight
they-
in.
But also
they were-
too,
they
that's
were
a
mostly
specialty
plenty.
store that not a lot of people know they sell stuff like
That's
that. in.
right. That's why we keep it that way for the video game console.
Bro, I got my PS5 during the pandemic by pure accident.
Somebody said Saturn looking like a hey, look at it, looking like the finest '90s R&B girl. Go on, sing that song, Saturn.
In Vogue.
Oh no.
Why she make that face?
Why you
What
make
is
that?
that?
face?
It's the librarian face.
That boy is mine. That's what she said to that homeless dude she chasing in that game.
What a man, what a man, what a mighty man.
You gotta
Oh,
be
no.
digitized and homeless.
And then every time she's like, I'm gonna give you a gift, he's like, girl, it's a man's world. Like, oh shit. He don't want you. He just wants to be by himself.
That's funny as hell.
In the mountains.
In the mountains. But
You
yeah,
know, I
this
actually have a question for Mega.
What's up?
Do you think that they're going to possibly announce another Bravely Default?
Another
Possibly.
You know what? I think they would do that if they didn't already announce Octopath Zero. So it's like you gotta,
Yeah.
at this point, you gotta pick which of the two lesser evils you want to get. So if they're gonna give you Octopath Traveler Zero, you say, hey, that Bravely Default 3 might be getting another 6 or 7 years. I'm sorry, especially
Oh
how
my
Square
God.
Enix,
I'm
especially how
going
Square
through,
Enix, Square Enix be moving nowadays. It's
Slow.
scary out there for them.
You know,
Every now and then, when I hear that there's a Nintendo Direct, I secretly look up to see if anybody else is also hoping that they're gonna re-release a new Golden Sun or a remake.
Wow, that's
And
a
then
great game.
It's never gonna happen, and that's crazy.
you would definitely have
It's
to.
crazy that they have never
They
made a remake.
they did a new Golden Sun on the DS. I don't think it sold that well, and they said that sun will never rise again. So they said we pulling out towards the pasture.
No,
Hey, just
remake the
imagine
one
another
for
Golden
Game
Sun.
Boy. Don't touch the story. The ones for Game Boy had the perfect story.
Yeah, but like, just
Just
think about
remake
you.
those.
Just think like they re-release it, right? And they had make this little contraption for your Switch 2 is already gonna drain the battery. Be outside, I can't play no more. You gotta go back inside.
I'm already like, yeah, my Switch 2 is permanently docked now. Like I'm not dealing
Did you
with
take it on a
that.
trip with you?
Hmm?
Did you take it on a trip with you?
I did, and I had to have it plugged while playing,
90% of the time,
and
I
then it
bet.
gets hot. because
Yep.
it's plugged.
Hey, that'd be perfect. Hey, the sun in the palm of your hand, literally, because that thing feel like it's about to go nuclear. Like, god dang.
You know what? They like I said, like they always do the redo of systems and stuff like that. It's so ridiculous. Oh, let me go get some real quick. But y'all
You know what they
up.
should do? They should probably make a limited edition Switch 2 that's kind of like you know how those coffee cup mugs is like when you pour in hot liquid, it changes colors or the
Oh my
background.
God.
Well, they do something like that with Animal Crossing.
Overheats into a new skin.
Mm-hmm.
Hypercolors. I think those were called hypercolors.
Yeah, like those. I mean,
Oh, the
yeah, like
hypercolor t-shirts. I
Yeah.
remember those. Yeah.
This thing gets unbelievable. If you have this thing docked and play anything demanding for more than like 2 hours and take it off the dock, man, this thing sounds like it's a pocket rocket about to take off.
I came back and I put it right there and I said I'm never holding it again. I paid to have a large screen that I can't use because it gets hot. And if you lay in bed, because I told you guys I'm a horizontal player, I have to lay down.
That's what they call. You know what? That's what they call nests in college.
Horizontal.
Oh my God.
Horizontal players, it's so comfortable. You just lay down.
Don't say that no more.
All your chins are out. You just like game, and then that thing gets so hot, it's like uncomfortable.
Oh wow.
Do you hold your Switch like this, Saturn? When it gets hot, I hold mine like this a lot of times. I hold it by the base.
Man, I've never.
Oh,
Bro, I'm out real quick.
I hold it by the base.
Pause right now. Pauses right now for me to keep up. Daddy had like 4-5 pauses, and then they come right behind it with 6 or 7 more.
My man said I hold it by the base, bro. And
I was gonna catch that. I was like,
nope, I'm not mature enough to hear this conversation.
I gotta give y'all.
He said he hold it by the base.
I was one of y'all gonna catch that. I was like, I gotta do it.
He
But
said
no,
hold it by the base.
I hold it either by the base or by the handle, as some people like to say.
No, you already. Y'all two bite the neck, boy. She a horizontal, and you say I hold it by the base. Golly. Woo.
I was like, well, this is going downhill fast. Like,
Horizontal player.
That's a shirt right now. I'm a horizontal.
They call it a horizontal player.
That's a shirt.
That should be a gaming studio.
Horizontal player.
That's a good idea.
Man.
Hey, somebody do that. You know we got it from. That's Saturday. That's gonna be your shirt. I'm a horizontal player. That's gonna be your shirt. I'm a horizontal.
I should make a shirt that says that, a horizontal player, and I'm gonna trademark that shit. I don't care. I'm gonna trademark it before it's taken.
No money.
Yeah, do it. Oh
We're
my
here
God!
with the new
Everybody will buy
Flashman
that.
live in London, here to talk to Saturn and her new brand. The horizontal gaming clothing line. Tell us more, love. Tell us more.
Oh
Oh
my god.
They get that heavy UK accent. And they,
Oh, hey, I was gonna show y'all when y'all was talking about stuff about the switches and stuff. Like I remember, like a couple weeks ago, I found like the original Switch at Goodwill. Like, and like this is like the like look how like you don't realize how small this motherfucker is now. Like, look,
yep. Mm-hmm.
compared to like
Compared to the Switch 2, yeah, that shit is very tiny now.
Yeah, look.
I was doing the same thing while I was looking at my old Switch the other day.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Like the
That
Switch
thing is girthy.
Yeah,
that thing is.
Here we go. It's girthy and pause.
Zelda's face. Oh my god.
But this is like somebody did a really good, like they kept this stuff in good condition though. Like,
so it has like no scratches, no dents or anything on the screen.
No scratches or nothing. It's got a screen protector on here. This is like the 001 model where you can like hack it and stuff. So
Okay.
And someone remind Zelda to breathe, please.
Yes.
Oh man.
I'm gonna put a pause on my pause for the next 30 minutes. I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh my goodness. It's already off the rails, already this early. The Saturn
So crates, what's going on, brother?
Brother Soul Crates.
Oh man, that's funny.
Keeping anybody in line is impossible because I'm always out of line myself.
You are.
That. So she normally starts it.
She already out of line.
Yeah.
But I try my best, you know.
Hey, all right, so let's get to the main topic tonight. Let's get to the main topic. Let's talk about, do video game consoles still matter. And why we came up with this, we in our chat we was just talking about video game consoles. Like the war is kind of like over, and it's really so silly to say a war because used to when we was talking about video game wars, it was all in fun, like Nintendo does what Sega don't, all that kind of stuff back and forth. It was kind of friendly competition, kind of friendly, like, oh, I got exclusive here, exclusive there. Hey, let's trade and have fun. But now, the world of Twitter and everybody else having an opinion and Facebook, it's got really ugly and really crazy and really silly and stuff. And now with the rise of PC and Steam Deck and all that kind of stuff,
rise
like really kind of rise. Like more people now are embracing PCs and like Steam Decks and stuff like that. Even me,
PC Master Race, baby.
So, do y'all think do y'all think video game consoles even matter now? Would Xbox want to go away? Want to be everywhere? They're in your car, they're on your refrigerator, in your toaster. In your mama's ass, I don't know.
What is going on?
They on a player.
And pretty soon, pretty soon, Xbox will be coming to a prosthetic leg near you. Ain't that right, Steve?
You know what now?
I say pretty soon, Xbox will be coming to a prosthetic leg near you. Ain't that
right? I know
right?
It'll be in my leg and shit. Like, hey, I can play Xbox on my leg and shit. Yeah.
It's gonna have Spartan mode, which we can jump like 30 feet in the air and shit.
I told you I want me a RoboCop leg, man. I can hit my leg and put like something in there, like, hey, I want one like I do.
Next.
So anybody could start off taking this. Mega, you start off with it.
I was raise my hand like I was raise my hand.
I know you ready for that one.
Yeah, he's been posting his PC. Sorry, Nintendo. Pretend I didn't say that.
he'll make sure to always keep the lawsuit papers on deck. Ain't that right? But no. I've had a lot of conflicting emotions with this in the past. Well, not even just the past couple of weeks, but more so the past couple of years with the advent of PC gaming. Shout out to the Master Race. I was gonna plug in my people. Well, not people all the time. Sometimes to be on that bullshit. But no. I would say in the past 5 or so years, with just how everything has been in terms of pricing, how a lot of studios look at exclusives now. I mean, as we can see, what Microsoft has been doing the past. When was that? Was it this year? Well, actually, it was last year when they started releasing a lot of games on other platforms outside of Xbox, like PlayStation and Switch, with like Grounded, things of that nature. So now that we're in this twilight realm to where now anything can just be an Xbox from them, it's kind of weird just not seeing that back and forth how we used to have it. Like everybody in here is over the age of 30, so we came from that era. It was like a back and forth competition. They was biting for that dollar. It was damn near like gang wars and shit. Like you either had the Xbox, that PlayStation, Nintendo, Sega, whatever it was. Hey man, it's like we was cut from different cloth back then, man. It was like we was gang affiliated. So this nowadays is just Now we got Halo coming to PlayStation very soon. Where we had Gears of War Reloaded. I mean, I posted a meme about that. Like, I know the Xbox people, they were screaming in the streets when that finally happened. So now it's how everything is more integrated together. Like you can play Call of Duty against everybody on any platform, regardless of where you on. Fortnite, Rocket League, stuff like that. So there's no longer that boundary of everybody got to get an Xbox, everybody got to get a PlayStation. Like that's pretty much dead and gone for the most part. When it comes to exclusives, Nintendo's are pretty much the only people still around doing it. Shout out player. They're the only ones around still doing it, the way it used to, because they actually believe, if people want to come to a platform, you need strong IP intellectual properties in order to entice people to come over. They're the only ones still in the game doing that. So nowadays, it's just really just gotta look out to see what your best interests are, because the leading market for the most part in terms of consoles, that's PlayStation. It's been that way for a good minute. You really don't see too many people out there trying to really go for Xbox like they used to, like 360, because that was considered the golden era for Xbox. And especially when it comes to PC gaming, a lot of the rhetoric has been how that's a very expensive platform to get into. And I get it, the initial startup cost, it is anywhere between 15, 2,000, 2,500, depending on how much money you're looking to put into it. But the way I see it, I spent $500 on a PlayStation 5 when it first came out. 4 years later, I spent another 7, or technically 8 with the disc drive for the PlayStation 5 Pro. That's what, about $1,300 right there?
But
I mean, that alone, I mean, yeah,
That's a
What'd you say,
span of
Steve?
what? That's over the span of what? 3 years?
You don't have to buy
About
the pro,
3.5.
right?
Now,
Yeah.
and you don't have to have the pro, yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
it's basically akin to like getting a new graphics card, because that's all the pro is. It's just a boost up,
Right.
GPU clock speed. That's all it is.
I think
So,
it goes
yeah.
one step further. You are 100% right about the cost, and you can spend just as much in the console space. But the fundamental difference is that it's now about ecosystem. And there's one thing that I think will change. While the console wars are over, they're still going to be relevant because of the point of entry of ease of use. Meaning,
Yes.
you could go drop the same amount of money on a PC versus console, but plug and play is a factor. Just
100%.
look at what people ran into with the recent Battlefield 6 beta.
Oh,
People
yeah.
having to mess with the TP, turning on their TPM chips and for
Secure
the
boot
security,
and all that.
for
Yeah.
the secure boot versus the PlayStation and the Xbox player.
Just works.
They just went.
I couldn't
Now-
even get it on. I couldn't even get it on PC because it had that stupid thing called Javelin. Like it was messing with my system, so I couldn't even boot it up. So you're right. I had to play it on PlayStation.
So
Yeah.
I think what that means is that as gamers mature, and they're different than us, we have nostalgia for the physical things. You talk about it all the time, Ness, with your daughter. My daughter's same way. Roblox all day long, right? My son's the same. They don't care, but they're still gamers at heart. And I still think you're going to have a subset of the population that is going to prefer plug and play and not have to mess with the PC at all. So I do think there's relevance, but it's going to shift. And yeah, it's still going to be a lot of all digital stuff. And now it's more about the services, the Game Passes, the PlayStation Network. I think that's where the new war is going to be. But other than that, everything, we're going to become device agnostic, and it's just going to be about the gamers. But I still think consoles are relevant because they're easy to use, and not everybody wants to dilly dick around with a PC. That's what.
Yeah, I was going to say exactly that. You hit the nail right on the head. It's all about use case. People just want things that just work. It's a little bit easier too, if you want to grab your PS5 and take it to a friend's house, people that still do that. It's a little bit easier.
Some people have LAN parties, man.
So but you're spot on.
What about? Before you go into this? No, I'll say like, go ahead, Dan. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Because I know you. I don't want you to forget it. Go ahead. Okay.
No, I'll be all right. I got it.
You got it. Okay. So I was just saying, like, also price points about stuff. Like, what Meg was talking about, because I'm still kind of looking into the PC. I can get one, but I'm saving this money for the Japan and other stuff and putting it into another channel and everything. But just even like prices going up and used items and stuff like that, that's always going to be a way to get into the ecosystem. Like you can easily get into Xbox. It's just where you gonna get one in. Do you want to be like Game Passy, or do you want a Series X? Do you want to buy brand new? You want to buy used? And I think like I'd say normies, but like just normal people. Because somebody asked me when they find out what I do, like, oh, you got a video game system. They never say what PC you get. What game system I should get. But so I'm just thinking about like when we talk to people, I talk to our audience, they already know. They're like nostalgic. They want older system. I mean, they know, and they know about PC. But a lot of folks still kind of get intimidated. Even me still kind of get intimidated when it comes to PC and stuff. Like graphic cards and pulling this out and doing this and all that kind of stuff. So like, yeah, they do matter, but for how long will they matter too? But go ahead, Ness.
Yeah, it's I mean, you hit on some pretty good points. I mean, the thought process that I've been taking lately is I don't really see a need for me to go out and buy another console anymore. Like, I don't need a PS5 Pro. I don't, I've got a PlayStation 5, I've got an Xbox Series X. I think that's more than enough. Now, what I have said is like moving forward into the next generation of consoles. So what your PlayStation 6 and whatever Xbox decides they want to do. I don't see a need to even buy those consoles. So now it's led me down this avenue of, okay, during the next gen, it's going to be a PC. I'll mod it the way I want it, have it ready to go. The biggest question mark I've had, though, is I'm a plug and play person. I don't want to have to sit through boot ups and, this isn't working because this is getting blocked. I just want to go in and play the game. That's always been my thing. It's just been turn on the Switch, turn on the TV, let's roll. Yeah. And I want to keep that. I'll lose that from a PC perspective, in some form or fashion, not always. But I'll also lose the comfort to Saturn's
Yeah.
point, I'm an incline gamer, not a horizontal. Okay, so I sit in more recline, incline.
Incline player,
Okay.
Vertical.
Yeah.
vertical player.
Vertical incline studios.
Vertical incline. There we go.
Yeah.
Vertical.
Yeah, coming to a studio near you.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, vertical incline. So I lose that moving a PC into my office, and now I'm sitting at my computer desk chair that I sit in damn near 15 to 16 hours a day.
I get it.
I don't
Yeah.
want that. I would rather have
I
that.
agree. I find as I get older now, so I'm in the same boat in that I think Zelda, you and I've talked about this, is like when you work on a computer all the time,
Mhm.
and then and I'm a PC gamer. That's how I started, like got into that. And then I have the consoles as well. But I find myself as I get older gravitating to the console for exactly what you just said. I don't want to be sitting at my desk. Now I think to myself, well, I could put and I have a mini PC in my living room, mainly for like emulation stuff, but legal emulation. Ayo, don't have him sue me behind you.
I was saying, shh, be careful in the words, brother. Be
It's
careful
for
in the
backups.
words.
But no, I agree with you, Nest, in that I find as I get older, like I'm gravitating toward the console because of the plug and play ease, and I don't want to mess around with the PC. And I love PC gaming, man. I love beefy video cards. I geek out about that
Beefy
stuff.
balls.
Beefy balls. No, beefy
Like
video
a beef-
cards.
Okay.
Calm down, horizontal player. It's all right.
Calm down. The horizontal player. Oh god.
That's the thing. Are you a horizontal?
Wow.
That's the new
Yeah.
meat grips.
Oh no, bro.
I saw that in the chat. I wasn't going to say it, but you said it. So
It also depends on like what type of games you like to play, right?
That's
Like if
true.
you're deciding you want to get into more like MMOs and things like that, then yeah, PC gaming might be the route you need to go. But if a lot of the games you play are not exclusively on console, but all are on console, and you still want that comfort and all that, as well as that easy price point barrier to entry. I could spend $500 on this PlayStation, and it will be good for the next 6-7 years, right? But if you're somebody who, like, if you drop to below 250 frames, you throw a fit, you might want to go to the PC route, right? Like,
that's a good point.
I'm talking to you,
Really
nigga.
below
I'm talking to you.
250
I'm judging you
Hey,
now, player.
look.
Oh,
That's
I think he's talking. I think he's talking.
Okay.
Hey, look,
Okay.
hold on.
That's
Hey,
That's
look.
mega for
Hold on.
sure.
Wait,
Mr.
hold
Master
on.
PC right there.
That's
hey,
mega for
look,
sure.
Hey, hold on. Hey, everybody dog palm. Hey, wait, look. I just gotta say this. Hey, I got standards when it comes to games. Now,
Standards.
hey, look, when it comes to like, this is how I think about frame
You a
rate.
frame snob.
You're
For the
afraid
most
snob?
part, but it's,
Yeah, you're a frame
but
snob.
for me, like anything like I can do 30, but I will most likely prefer to do 60
No.
because
At 30, he
like
had
that Daemon X Machina game, but I played it on Switch too. That shit was not locked in no damn 30. I was like, oh my god, this thing is like a PowerPoint slide presentation, man. Every time I was flying, I said, oh, yep, it's about to stop. I said, man, if it's like this on Switch 2, it's probably like on PS5. I played the PS5 version, I was sick to my stomach. I said, oh hell no, y'all making me feel like this thing is over here on Section 8 gaming. I can't be playing this shit on here. So I
gaming.
So I was like,
Hold on,
as
Chris.
a con-
Hold on. Pause though, Chris. Pause.
screams down, pads up. That way we.
Screens.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god.
That's why it's like okay.
Bro,
You know,
Chill out,
Screen
chat.
down, pass
chat,
Oh,
chat wild, bro. Chat is
That's the
wild.
way what?
that was funny. That was funny. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Horizontal 8-bit Mustang.
Oh,
Horizontal players grab life by the base.
I'm about to
Oh
walk in the
man.
living room and y'all pause at her. That's my wife.
whoa.
Hey, you don't have your base tonight.
The missus is coming up with quotable. Shout out.
Hey,
Oh
she
my
grabbed your
gosh.
base in a minute.
I love it.
Oh,
Grab your base.
yo, pause again.
She grabbed
Horizontal
your base.
player.
She grabbed your base.
There's
She grabbed your base
That's
tonight.
receipts, Zelda.
Oh, y'all ain't shit.
Horizontal player.
Yay,
That's
grab
it,
your
Ness. We're getting him the shirt.
Hey, he get that base
Oh,
grab
my
tonight, boy.
Thank you,
Zelda
Saturn.
get that base grab tonight.
I'm so glad Saturn.
Hey, she don't grab one hand or two like. Hey,
I'm proud of this movement, man.
She said, "I'm out of this movement."
The horizontal gamers movement.
I saw Mode 7 put in the chat. He's using it as a hashtag now, and I love that. Hashtag horizontal gamer.
We're going viral. We're going viral on Twitter. Yeah.
Hey, what's your? Hey, Zelda, which controllers do y'all use? Which one? Which
Why you
brand?
ask it like that?
Do y'all do D brands?
That sounds even worse.
Brand. I think he likes the Hori.
Yeah, you like the
no.
you like the you like the split 2 jump pad. Huh?
Maybe it's the Mad Cats.
The bad cats. Oh my gosh.
He like the
No. The Thrustmaster.
No.
Oh my god.
The Thrustmaster.
If you all don't know, that's for flight simulators. Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody said strong
Let you
vibration.
tell it.
strong vibration.
Wow.
Haptic feedback.
I need that haptic feedback. That HD rumble.
Oh no.
It makes me feel more immersed. I like to feel the tremors all over my body.
why is Zelda turn so red? Look.
Force feedback, Zelda. Force feedback, baby.
Y'all like shit.
Oh my head hurts.
Hey, so that's really the reason why you got the hand surgery, huh? No.
Oh my
Oh,
Dang.
I need to turn my ceiling off. Baby. I need to turn on my ceiling off. Damn hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zelda hat guy, everybody.
Oh, that's awesome.
I guess it's my turn. I can't be mad. We get on the nest for being rich every week. I guess it's my turn. It's fine.
I don't know what's going on in y'all house, man, but hey.
Who's going in, bro?
Now you know.
Yeah, now we know.
Now you know.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, Big Mustang, she up there. Hey, I don't know what y'all be doing. She can't wait for you to get off this stream, boy. Woo, y'all finna. Man,
Nope. Nope.
He's never gonna let me.
watch again.
You're like, you are banned from watching this. Never again.
Oh goodness, boy,
My head hurts.
that was funny.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'll never look at
So
HD
proud.
Rumble or haptic feedback the same way ever again.
I
Thanks,
know,
everybody.
Cue the Barry White.
They'll come to the convention like, hey man, so how's that HD Rumble?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You got the Thrustmaster.
Night. It's going very well. I was using it just last night. Whoa.
Man, that's funny.
I felt like I was flying.
Yeah, that's why they say, his other hand gonna be hurt next time. So I was like, what happened now? Oh, I can't tell you, I mean, work related accident. Yeah, yeah, right.
Work-related accident.
Oh, that was funny. But,
Oh man.
ooh, that got me had tears. Boy, y'all funny. What we was talking about?
I remember.
Consoles, I think.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
Yeah.
Get back on the console stuff.
I-
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Zell. You saying?
I was,
Okay.
oh,
Yeah,
me?
Ness is going.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
me?
Ness.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ness,
Yeah.
go ahead, Ness.
We were kind of finishing up on. I was
Finish it
like,
up. Whoa.
this freaking guy.
All right, so let me ask you a
We were-
question.
We were talking about.
There you go.
Oh, we
I'll
were
let-
talking about the comfort of having a console versus, having a custom PC and all that.
Yeah.
Another thing to think about too is like, let's say if someone is trying to compare the pricing between whatever the new gen consoles are going to be. Let's say if we're talking about when PlayStation 6 timeframe comes around.
Mhm.
We don't know what the price of that's going to be yet. Could be a little higher, could be a little lower. We don't know.
950.
What?
Throwing it out there. I said 950. I'm sorry, I'm throwing it out there, but yeah.
You know what?
Thousands.
I'm really starting to think that that's where the price range is going to be for upcoming consoles. It's going to be somewhere in the 800 to 900 range.
So do you think with the rumors that Valve might be going back to a Steam machine that goes in your living room? Do you think does that matter nowadays now that the landscape's changed with consoles? Meaning putting it on footing, price point with the console, ease of use, like we talked about. Do you think it would matter? Do you think it could take off like the deck did with being mobile?
I think if the interface is done correctly, I think yes. And that's
They just
really
use Steam OS is probably
use Steam OS, but like the thing that was the selling point originally for Xbox's handheld nonsense was not only were the games going to be natively played At least that was the thought process before they released everything.
They
But
lied
it
on
was
that one.
also the fact that we were able to use multiple operating systems, not just Microsoft, not just Word or not Word, but Windows.
Windows, yeah.
But and also being able to go into operating software like Steam. So we'll be able to play our Steam games from there. We'll have Game Pass, etc. It's not really looking like that's the case so much. So if Steam were able to do that to where we could interface as a PC, I mean, of course it's a PC. I'm just going to play games on it anyway. But for anyone else out there that likes the ease of use, could it be more adaptable to the environment, I guess?
It's tough because the thing that made the Steam Deck so popular is the ability it's portable by being able to take it on the go. And I think people would probably buy it, but I don't know if it'd be as popular as the Deck is just because of its portability. And
I agree.
to add to that, right, I think even if we saw $800 or $900 consoles, I think that would be the death knell for consoles, right? That sweet spot is that like at $550 because it gets an good ease of entry. If I'm paying $800-900 for a console, I feel like that would really. There'd have to be some crazy system selling games on that console at launch to get people to pay that much money for it.
Yeah, that's true. That's where I'm at right now. That's kind of the reason why I didn't get a PS5 Pro. I don't see a need right now for a PlayStation 6. I mean, hell, we're still doing PlayStation 4 still, for crying out loud. So, but yet here we are talking about PlayStation 6 coming out, and the lists of games that we've been getting from our AAA studios haven't been the greatest. We've seen more studios being closed behind botched, completion times and games not being too buggy, and they released it on the server for 2 days and then they just shut the whole system down after that and the game canceled. So
Concord.
Yeah. Concord, Babylon's Fall. You can go down the list.
I think too and this is something that you probably speak this a bit too, Pixel, someone else who works in tech is, a lot of tech is right now, the tech industry is all about cutting costs and trying to do less with more, leading into generative AI. And I feel like you're seeing that affect not only the quality of games, but just them just cutting studios. They're cutting studios when the games are basically done and ready to ship.
Yeah.
What are we doing? You know what I mean? So I think that's affecting a lot of games as well. That's why companies are afraid to innovate. It's easier to play it safe and hit your sales numbers than to innovate and the game bomb. Nintendo doesn't care as much because they've always been innovative. If the bombs are like, okay, fine, on to the next thing because they develop it in-house.
They can rebound. I think there's parallels between the film industry and between what we're seeing in gaming for exactly what you said. They want to go with IPs that already have an audience, so they don't want to take a risk on anything new because of the cost to make them. I love that chat.
He said Horizontal Gamer, sponsored by yours truly,
it's
Zelda head guy. So I guess all you have to get ahead. Here we go.
Here we go.
Make it good. Sucky.
Oh, you got it off. Go ahead.
Move the gun.
Hold up.
Oh, sucky now. Y'all already know what time it is, that time of that. Hey, Isaac, appreciate that $5 super chat, brother. Hey, that's going to go a long way towards that PC fund because, we're going to get right way situated. And look, we're going to do layaway the right way because trust and believe that still exists. Can you dig?
Way the right way. I like it.
God.
I like it.
Well,
she left and came back.
What the hell was you doing?
I don't know what you doing.
I was fixing my chair.
I was gonna say she left during the best part.
I know, right? Hey, I ain't got no problem with layaway. I mean, I'm surprised they still do layaway. So I might have to put a 580 on layaway or something,
Layaway the right way. That could be another
the
channel.
right way. Wow. Hey, layaway back in the day. I remember Walmart layaway back in the day when everybody was lined up for Christmas and stuff, putting stuff in Walmart layaway. Man, that was crazy. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this. And you had like 3 months to get it out, boy.
That's how we got the Sega Dreamcast. That's how we got the Sega Dreamcast and the.
You pay on it and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and N64, yep.
N64 all that stuff on layaway. And then when Walmart cut off layaway, people were mad, boy. I was like,
Yeah, and then
Nah.
I think that made Black Friday worse at Walmart's too. The worst I ever saw was like it was Guitar Hero on a Black Friday. You know how they used to put the pallets down before they hand out. People were fist punching and
grab the stuff before the pallets go right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, when they bring the pallets and everybody be riding around like this and they be ready, boy. They be like,
it's like Cabbage Patch Dolls back in the 80s.
Oh, not the Cabbage.
Oh my gosh.
that and the Tickle Me Almost. Oh, them Tickle Me
yeah,
Almost.
those were.
That was nightmare.
That's crazy.
That was nightmare.
I had one Black
thing.
Friday I can remember that. I think I went by myself that year, or I was with some. I was waiting in line for at least like 30 minutes in the electronics area. I think it was for something Halo related. I don't know if it was Halo or something else, but I just remember standing in line, and a couple other gamers were in there looking for the same stuff. They're like, "Man, what's your gamer tag? Are you on Xbox?" I was like, "Yep." They're like, "Oh, snaps. Yeah, I'll add you on. I'll get your gamer tag." Back then, it was gamer tags.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun to do that when you're standing in line for a launch. That was really nice. It was a good way to socialize. So, Saturn, do you guys have like a Black Friday, or is it Boxer Day that you guys do, or whatever that's called?
We have both Black Friday and but not as crazy as whatever situation. I see those videos in the States where it goes crazy. I think for us, they don't let
it's good now.
of people inside. There's like security outside.
It's better now.
Black Friday's over here. Sometimes be like World Star Hip Hop if y'all get that reference. But, yeah.
I see videos of like people like punching each other. I was like, oh my god.
It's not.
But now I only go online, so I don't know.
And they have a ticketing system now and all that. It's way better.
Yeah, it's more organized now.
Yeah.
Amazon has really changed Black Friday because you can be in your bed and like, oh, boom, boom. Because like Amazon,
a horizontal shopper.
Yeah, horizontal shopper.
you know.
Actually, I'm a horizontal shopper. I literally shop while I'm laying down.
Hey, but like, no, seriously, like Amazon changed. I remember that was like 2-3 years ago, right? Like. When Black Friday, like that last Black Friday before everybody went crazy, and then like the next Black Friday, Amazon was matching everybody's on the minute and stuff. They were changing stuff like on minute. I was like, God dang, Amazon.
And there was stores too. If you went to the store, I remember specifically, if you went to stores at Best Buy and long as it was shipped and stored through Amazon, they were price matching too, right then and there.
Yep.
They don't do that a little bit more, but they.
Oh no.
But Amazon, you really can't. Can you really fight Amazon? We'll get back to the consoles in a minute, but like, Black Friday, I don't even want to go out no more. You know, like sometimes it'd be cold, and then you gotta like the doorbusters don't be doorbusters no more. If it is a doorbuster, it's like 6 or 7. They're trying to get you in the door. Then it's the same stuff every year. You know,
shit, they're door poppers, not busters.
It wouldn't be doorbusters. We don't door poppers.
No, I mean they're smaller. It's not really.
You said smaller. Yeah.
They be the first to rush in for that Heisen like 55-inch TV that's on sale for like $200. Yep, and that shit and the right side of the screen will lose all like the light side of the LED screens. Them just would go off within the first 6 to 8 months. It'd be like, man, I got scammed. I want to find damn Heisens.
Half your TV before AP.
Yep.
Or now you know when they used to like clearance out like the like 2 year ago iPads, like like this year would be like the iPad 8s or something like that. Then like, hey, $59, and everybody try to get those iPads and stuff. That'd be kind of crazy and stuff. Or the Nooks and all that kind of stuff. And just
my favorite was the Leapfrogs. Oh boy. When them
Leapfrogs.
Still out, Leapfrogs from back in the day.
The educational.
I was like, the hell,
man. Yeah, that was tough.
I got
fighting some other families for that stuff.
And they always send you out. Make sure you go get 2 or 3. I can't get but one. And you get like 3. You see somebody with 3 or 4 people. You see a whole family member that had like 3 or 4 of them each, and they all walking like, how they get it, you know? And them black. I don't miss those Black Fridays. I really don't. I miss it, but I don't miss it, you know?
There's nothing really out there that screams, I need to get up and go out during Black Friday and get this.
Not no more.
Like, not anymore. I don't.
Yeah. It's tradition for some people. I know people that's just a tradition. They just do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's
part
been
of their family
like
tradition.
My family, like, you know, Thanksgiving, it's either last couple years, like, you know, we cook at my house. And then after everyone wakes up from their food comas, they go walk it off and go shopping.
Yeah.
I just wait in the car.
Oh,
Yeah, well-
I do remember this thing. Like, I don't know how many of y'all have dealers in y'all area, but like not Black Friday, but like the New Year's on Black Friday where it had all the clothes and discounted and stuff off. The ladies be lined up around the building because it'd be like shoes and clothes be like 40, 50, 70% off for like on New Year's days and stuff. Make all this kind of stuff, even men's clothes, like men's shoes and stuff like that. I remember those days. Like, oh, it was crazy. Like them department store sales or Macy's, whatever, they had those sales like slashed off. It'd be crazy, those discounts and stuff. And I was like, what the game's it? And you see like, oh, Lego and $10. I'm like, I don't want a damn Lego game. I'd be so bad. Like, I'd be good game. Or if it is a Nintendo game, like say like what? Paper Mario, like Thousand Year Door, right? It's $49. Like, oh yeah, for a limited time, $25, but they don't have like 10 copies.
Yeah, they limit the copies.
The best thing that I find on Black Friday that's video game related is always controllers. That's generally when I pick up controllers.
Yeah.
They always be like $15, $20 off.
The best things I remember for Black Friday, this is when I was between 14 and 7. When I was between 14 and 17, I'm gonna go a little dark with this, but my brother, he used to always say, "Hey man, we about to go to Fight Club." I was like, "What you mean, like Fight Club, bro?" He was like, "That's the day after Thanksgiving for Black Friday, because there'd be a lot of people scrapping out there for a lot of that stuff." He was like, because back in those days, that should be one of the main reasons to go, is to see what type of crazy shit they be breaking out. Because some of those people watch, but they be fighting on some of the most insane stuff, bro. Like I remember this one year, somebody got pushed into a power pole because
power pole.
Well, a power line. Well, I'm going Dragon Ball Z power line. Yeah, like a power line. No, like the little wooden posts on the ground. So he got pushed into a pole. Okay. Yeah, like he got pushed into when they was trying to do a raffle system for the PlayStation 3. So everybody was trying to rush towards the door. He got pushed into it. Lost like 4 of his front teeth. Tried it.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
He should have lost 3. Try to get a PlayStation 3, but he got 4.
That extra tooth with that PlayStation 4 coming out another 10 more years. So it was preordained.
So going back to console, you made me think about that. Like PlayStation 4, right? Like you still can find you can find really good PlayStation 4s because so many PlayStation 4 games are out. Like the PlayStation, like this generation of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series is really wasn't needed. Really, it's just like a small bump in. If you just look at it from PlayStation 4 Pro to the PlayStation 5, even the Pro is like what you get really, like I think we kind of at the limitation of like not limitation, but it has hit a peak for like graphics and other stuff, like it's not like when you had the PlayStation 4 then the PlayStation 4 Pro. That was a leap. You're like, oh, all this shit, like I said it before, it's great. But now you just don't see that constant leap. Now maybe when GTA 5 come out next year, you might finally see it, but I don't know. Like I said, like we do need consoles to play these games, but it just
I honestly think
I don't know, man.
I think we got the PS5 and Xbox Series consoles a little too early.
Yeah.
Because when you look at 2021 and 2022, I would even say probably part 2023, y'all really didn't. People who didn't get those systems didn't miss out pretty much on anything other than what Returnal, good game, and that's in its own regards, like great game, not really a system seller. Ratchet and Clank,
it was good, but
good game. Yeah,
and I think that's about it. Really, everything else was cross generational. So PlayStation 4 players, they got Spider-Man, Miles Morales, they got God of War, Horizon. I'm like, damn, what did I buy this thing for? If it was just gonna be on, like, I would have been straight with my PS4 Pro. Just kept rocking for another like 3 years or so. Oh yeah, and then it came to PC. Yeah, so it's
Last of Us. How many times Last of Us got released?
Oh my god, that shit got released like 8 times.
They're getting close to Skyrim with that now, but I think also the fact that there was a console like refresh. That was the first console refresh we saw was that generation. So we had the Xbox. What the hell was it called? Xbox One X. There we go. They did. First of all, Microsoft, you and these naming conventions, y'all need to stop. Just use numbers. Make it easier for everybody. I'm old and I can't remember this shit. But we had the Xbox One X and we had the PS4 Pro, and then right in the middle of the console life cycle. Then 2 years later, we had the next console come out, so you don't really see that jump because you had that mid life cycle refresh there where you didn't have that before. So I think that was a big part of it
too, right?
Yeah,
that was so weird. I mean, it was nice, but like, I don't think they should have done it twice. So nice they shouldn't have done it twice. You know,
they knew what the market was looking like. Everybody's at home. You stuck. You can't do nothing. What better time? Like hell. Like if you look at different articles a few months before COVID was announced, you would see that the World Health Organization was talking about how it was bad for people to be playing video games for so many
I
hours.
remember that bullshit.
Yeah, I remember that too.
And then COVID hits, and then everybody's trapped inside. And then the next article they have related to video games is like, oh, how much it's boosting morale and positive feedback and all this nonsense. So I'm like, okay,
bullshit.
We get that. All BS, if you ask me. But at the end of the day, the biggest selling factor for any console in the history of video games has always been the games.
Yeah.
That is the driving factor. I don't care less if you have the highest frame rates, if you're in 12K and you've got...
We still ain't got 8K at PlayStation.
Well, I'm just throwing it out there, right? You can throw all this technical BS at me at the end of the day, and you can still not have one good game to play on it. Why do I buy the console? Why do I buy any form factor if you're not going to put some quality games on there? Now, we do have a couple of, nice golden eggs that pop out throughout the year, but that's not consistent.
No.
That wasn't consistent over the last 5 years. We would get a large pocket of crap. We get one game that we were anticipating, but guess what? It wasn't finished. And then we have to wait 6 to 8 months for it to get refreshed, and then it's a good game.
And pretty much what drove a lot of that was exclusivity. And there was the race between what exclusive series can I have to bring you to my hardware.
Yep.
But now, and honestly, I think that started to shatter when you start seeing crossplay happening more and more and more. You see this fracturing of what was. And that's what we were talking about earlier. It matters less because you're right, Ness. It is about the games. And I think that's going to continue. And I think the hardware will matter less because you can play on more, and it's going to be all about your use case. Whether you're, don't want to be chained to a PC, or maybe you absolutely love those super high frame rates in 8K and you want a 5090 video card, So I think you're right. Games are what matters. And I think that's what's going to keep, honestly, consoles relevant, but not in the same way that they were.
How much? Yeah. Let me ask you this, guy. Let me ask the whole cast this, and people in the chat also. How much to brand loyalty outside of Nintendo does Xbox and PlayStation still have today? Because we've seen like both companies are not like they were 10 years ago, and I say this too because I think Nintendo was a solid killer. It started with the Wii, right? Everybody laughed at the Wii, but everybody bought the Wii once they got the concept of it. Nintendo kind of like with the Wii, they shattered the graphics talk, and ever since then Nintendo has been behind in like graphics, but they've been like first in gameplay and exclusive. So what do y'all think towards that?
You go ahead, Zeta.
You sure? You can go. Yeah, I go.
I was out. Make mine quick. For me, when it comes to brand loyalty for PlayStation, I would probably say they probably, in my opinion, they started screwing up when they got rid of studios like Japan Studios. If you guys remember them, when they started mainly becoming more Western focused and forgetting a lot of their Japanese roots. So it's almost like a culture shift to a certain degree. Like not their main headquarters is even located in Japan anymore. I think it's like in California now. So now when they make, Santa Barbara. There we go. So it's in America now, on the West Coast specifically. So for me, when they started just making trying to be more Hollywood-esque, as some people call it, like trying to worry about big blockbuster experiences, things of that nature. So I would say when they started doing that, at a certain point, it got to where they were spending big money on a lot of these games, like the Spider-Man that cost what, like $200 something million or whatever. The Last of Us got, I don't know how much that cost, but now a lot of big money started being put into. Know what you saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to interject when you say Spider-Man. Every time I say that, I think for some reason I think that's the Infamous engine. I really do. Infamous. I mean, I think that's the Infamous Second Son engine. I really do.
I can see that because even if you go back and play Infamous Second Son on the PlayStation, if you play that through backwards compatibility, it looked like it came out this year. That's a beautiful game.
Yeah, Second Son.
Especially you got OLED. Yeah, OLED TV. Oh,
yeah, it's good. But go ahead. When I say that, and also I think everybody should play that series because it's such a good series.
Yep, I agree. You know, I got fired from one of my jobs when I was younger because I stopped going to work to play Infamous.
Damn.
I was like, I'm not going to work today. I need to continue this.
What job was it?
She started playing Infamous and became infamous at job.
Oh my god! Like my poor PlayStation 3 like barely held on to life because all I did was play Infamous online.
That's a good ass game. Everybody
Serious,
play.
Honestly,
especially two knocked up, went up a lot. But yeah, one and two. But play both. I'll just play the whole thing all the way through.
The whole series, all of them, and then they can. Is Ghost of Tsushima part of the Infamous series? I know it's the same.
No.
No.
It's a different series. It's just the same company.
Such a good game.
Okay.
I told you. Well, we told you.
You ain't even finished the game.
What? Who?
I haven't finished it yet, but I was like, "Yo, E, you should play this." As I was playing it, I'm like, "You should play this. You should play this."
It's kind of funny how he finished it like years after you start playing it. You didn't finish that. That's kind of funny.
You should play this, and then he doesn't finish it.
He's like, "I beat it. Did you beat it? I ain't beat it yet." Like, damn.
Wait.
Well, I played it for 30 minutes, and I was like, "Okay, even definitely like this."
Zelda. To be fair, your wife has told us what you're busy doing. So it's okay, man. We understand. It's okay, man.
The worst.
Here we go again.
Have you guys ever played Prototype?
Prototype was okay.
That was like I only played that series only after I couldn't after playing Infamous and I had the itch. I'm like, I need another similar game, so I went to go get Prototype.
Prototype with that summer intern. It's like, I think you got a job in the summer, you keep it up, and then you get in the summer like, nah, actually it wasn't worth it.
We're going a different direction. Yeah.
Yep. We as a company going a different direction, but you always use it as a reference.
What you gonna say before about Megan made his point after he made his point? Do you remember?
Me?
Yeah, you said you were gonna say something else. You had that nigga talk.
Yeah, I think you mentioned like Nintendo with the Wii, and I kind of remember back whenever there was Nintendo, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. Yeah, that was also when we started to see the rise of like competitive console gaming, and I felt like that Xbox, especially Xbox, they were really trying to like lead into that. And even now, over the years, right, as esports have gotten bigger, people are really looking at games not as a hobby, but as a job, and everybody wants to be like these big streamers. But Nintendo, I feel like what's kept them relevant, and one of the main things that's kept them relevant is they remember why we started playing games, and that's just to have fun.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's really the thing that's kept them win. That's what made them win the console war. Is it? That's why I sold a bajillion Wiis, because people like to play esports, but people just like to, sometimes people just like to have fun. People's like, there's videos of people like their grandmothers like that never gamed were playing Wii Sports bowling and all that good stuff. So
it was a gateway console. It really was.
Yeah. That was in so many retirement homes. Like, man, it was.
Yeah, I was saying old people playing that. I was like, everybody had a freaking Wii. God dang, it was crazy, man.
And honestly, they had
them everywhere.
They had in my opinion, I think they had the most catchy commercial of those two Japanese guys who ride up in that car, knock on the door.
Those two Japanese guys. One of them was Shigeru Miyamoto, bro. What do you mean those two Japanese guys?
I apologize.
I know, right?
Yeah, the late. I'm
sorry.
He
just created Mario. What a weirdo. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it may not have been.
But it's Shigeru Miyamoto, and it was another Japanese. And I'm sorry, but yeah, it's like they came to the door. We would like to play. Hey, that was.
Oh, I'm tripping. It wasn't Miyamoto. My bad. It wasn't Miyamoto in that commercial.
I stand corrected, Papa Nintendo, but anyway, yeah.
I was thinking of a different commercial.
But you know what? Hey, that Wii, it's gonna be like somebody's NES, right? Because that started a whole
It did.
it just that was like another generation. Well, yes, another generation of Nintendo, but like a different era from Nintendo. You know, like they came out the GameCube era, then they came to the Wii. I mean, yeah, came to the Wii, and then they kind of stumbled with the Wii U. But that Wii was just. It was something else. I remember it was like PS5 trying to get the Wii. It was everywhere. I mean,
Couldn't find one.
everywhere. People wanted the Wii, and it was just
2 years gone out of stock for me.
yeah. It stayed out of stock for like 2 years. Yeah,
I couldn't find Wii's anymore until Smash Brothers came out, which was like 2.5 years after the Wii came out.
And to be fair, the motion controls, we had not seen anything
like
that well done
Yeah.
with motion control. And I think
Mhm.
that's why it was approachable and accessible by people who are 90 all the way down to toddler age, because it was easy to use and it was fun. And that's what really made it stand out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a lot of companies can learn from Nintendo. I mean, everybody copies Nintendo. Every time Nintendo does something like innovative, everybody copies. You know, from the controller. Nintendo always innovated the controller. Maybe not. Well, yeah, even with the Switch now, the Switch 1, the Switch 2. You know, it's just innovative. You know, they always push forward. Now I don't know about the mouse shit. I think that's going to be like the HD Rumble. Nobody's going to really use the mouse stuff that more. But
Tay was in the chat. He said Wii U is lit. What everybody's saying. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
Shit was lit. That shit was lit. I almost lit that damn company ablaze with how much that shit.
I love the Wii U. I really love the Wii U. I think the Wii U was great. It was like I said, I do think the Wii U was like a beta testing for the Switch. You know, they're like, oh, let's take this part off here and have this, you know, and I think so, you know. It's you can see every time Nintendo does something, it leads into the next like system almost in a way. You know, from the Nintendo, Super Nintendo to like the 64, and then like even see this, you see how you see them videos or not videos, but you see those pictures of like the Wii U stick or the Wii U controller in this 64, how it was and stuff like that, you know, taking it apart and all that kind of stuff. So we see that. And Nintendo's always really, you know, innovated and did stuff. And the exclusive has kept Nintendo there for a long time, because if they didn't have those exclusives, the Wii U, it could have killed the company. And then when the Switch came out, people, the Switch didn't take off till like a year after, you know?
Yeah. And you could tell that as much criticism as the Wii U got, it was a stepping stone, because there's two things. One, they made it fully backwards compatible with all the Wii games, which was smart, because people were like, well, I don't have to get rid of my Wii games. That was smart. But then two, that display touchpad was the very beginning of them trying out what became the what we now know as the Switch.
Yeah, that's what I say.
So it is. You're right. It is like a step in evolution. So it's like that intermediate. Like they had to try it just to try to see how they were going to do it and if they could. And it was smart on their part. It really was.
Do you think Nintendo's the only people or only? Well, I think Xbox does too. I can't say that, because Nintendo take chances and fail and keep going. And just like Xbox, I haven't really seen PlayStation take a chance, because they just kind of just go forward. But Nintendo and Xbox took chances and keep going. You know, like the 360 and that debacle, that was a chance. And that Red Ring, they still survived. I still don't believe how they survived that.
They had the IP power. They had Halo. They had Gears, Fable.
There we go. Yeah,
they also could.
It stood behind the
They also had other IP to bankroll. Man, Microsoft's huge. I mean,
and then the leading factor was it was a social console. Like if you get on PlayStation 3 back in the day, it was like a damn ghost town. But Xbox 360, ooh, that thing was lit. Bro, every single Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Bro.
It's because
our party chats. We filled party, like there was a limit to the amount of people you could have in a party chat back then. So,
but Xbox Live worked really well.
It worked.
That was a huge advantage to it.
Oh my
God,
God,
it was better than the PlayStation.
Xbox Live was ahead of time.
That was the industry leading standard back then. Xbox Live. I mean, PlayStation 4 it copied everything Xbox Live did when PlayStation 4 came out.
Xbox that chance. Who almost ruined Xbox? Who was that guy who did like
Don Matrick?
Yeah, remember, I never forget, and I was like feeling weird, but I was feeling excited. You know, like the Xbox VCR, like Xbox always on, like Xbox on, it comes on.
That was
then like
I did like that feature though.
Yeah, I like that feature.
I like that too.
But it did. But remember when they tried to like do the TV and they said, "Hey, here's the Price is Right. Then you can switch to your game. You can switch this all in one device." I think they was too bold too quickly. They tried to, jump out there with everything. And I think gamers at that time didn't want everything at once. They just
They
wanted
wanted
it
to be a media
separated.
center. Watch.
Yeah.
Remember the whole fight was going on at that time with Blu-ray versus, and that's the route Sony went versus
HD
they went
DVD.
HD DVD for that add-on for
that
the
360.
360.
Yeah.
I love HD DVD, by the way.
It worked really well. It actually did look really good.
I remember having I think how old was I? Maybe I was 20, I think. I don't know. That was right around the Blu-ray battle. And I remember I was at a car dealership and this guy was a car salesman. He's like, what do you think? You think that the technology for Blu-ray is really, that you think that's going to be the next thing? You think that's going to take over a DVD? I was like, by far. And he's like, what about that other thing? Well, from Microsoft. I was like, no, Sony's got it on lock. Sony's going to have it. And the Blu-ray is going to become the next thing, the next wave. And sure enough, he wrote it down as if he was looking for like a stock pick or something like that. but then Blu-ray became the cutting edge thing in terms of discs.
And PS3 was the cheapest Blu-ray player on the market at the time.
It was.
Why it sold the way it sold, because you could only I had my PS3 specifically for my Blu-rays because I was playing my 360.
Because Blu-ray players went as high as what, like $700-800 back then?
No, they were $1,000.
They were $1,200.
They were
okay, yeah. Well, I stand agree. Yeah, that's.
I remember the first Blu-ray came out by Sony. It was that. It was like almost like big as like a VCR. It was really heavy, but it had that blue on the front, the Blu-ray logo and stuff, and it was the Best Buy. And that thing said like $14.99. I was like, God,
they were expensive.
But they was playing it on all the TV, and it was selling like hotcakes too. Like, and then the PlayStation 3 came out, that price dropped like a rock, and like everybody was buying PS3s just for that, or like that Bluray. It was just.
Sound like
that's one of the reasons why the PlayStation 2 did really good, because it was the best
DVD player.
DVD player.
Yeah,
but
the
thing about
Sony
PlayStation had free chat on the PlayStation 2.
That's
what made me love it. Like, because we were on SOCOM.
Yep.
SOCOM 2, we played online. You didn't have to pay for anything. You just go into the party chat or the in-game chat. It wasn't a party chat, but. And then when I moved over to Xbox, I'm like, you gotta pay for this? I'm like, well, PlayStation's always gonna be that one that's gonna be for free. Yeah. So then when they started charging, I was like, oh,
but you got what you paid for, though, right? PS3 was free, but it was the service wasn't great.
And the one thing I would say about Xbox, I mean, you had to pay for it, but what I did a lot. Well, me and like 4 of my other best friends did a lot back in 360 days. A lot of us weren't playing multiplayer games like that. We had party chats full of people playing stuff like Skyrim, the Mass Effect. All of us was in the party playing that. Like, hey, what choice are you picking? Oh, I'm doing this. What happened? Oh, yeah, okay, I gotta say this person. We were doing that a lot for single player games. PlayStation 3, yeah, it was free, but you have to be if you want to talk to your friends on PlayStation, you have to be playing the exact same game every single time. I didn't like that.
But I never forget Uno, boy.
On Xbox Live Arcade, bro.
Yeah. That camera came with that camera. Then it came with the Uno game too, boy. I was on that.
Are 1 versus 100? Did you guys ever play that?
Oh my god!
Every week,
bro. Yeah. Castle Crashers.
Castle Crashers. I love that game.
Yeah, that great 1 versus 100. I think it was either every day or every week they had prizes.
Every day or every week?
It was. I think it was every week, but you can win what was the points called back then?
Microsoft points, real prizes.
No, you can win gamer score points, wasn't it?
Yeah, the points.
It's just called Microsoft points.
Oh, achievement points, right?
But yeah, like the points you get. The points
currency, the actual currency.
Currency. You can win that stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember they gave money one time. They was giving.
They had like $1 million giveaway.
Yeah, they had like a giveaway of money.
Yeah, it was
everybody was on that shit and crashed it. I mean, I tried to get on it was slow. I couldn't get on. I was so mad, and they was taking. And some people won money from that shit. I was like, oh man, And then also to remember, like, you wanted to have like your avatar the best they were. Now that time, like creating your avatars and stuff, they had like name brands, like they had like Jordan, Adidas, they had like Nike, they had all kind of like real brands that you can buy like really cheap. I do miss that right there. And then
that was the upgraded Mii's that Nintendo had. They were way better than Mii's. I love those things.
They were awesome. They looked really good.
I wish they bring that back.
That would be cool.
That was
When did they?
really
The
When did
avatars.
they get rid of
360
when did they
avatars?
When did they get rid of those? They got rid of those by the time the Xbox
Before
One was about to be out,
They
right?
want a thing on Xbox One.
No, they didn't bring that over for 360. But when the 360 store closed, all that like because I do remember when the 360 store closed like last year. A lot of people going there buying up the stuff, and they was discounting a lot of those avatar things or the clothes and stuff, and taking somewhere. Like, man, it's like last chance to get this. I said, oh, I miss this era game.
I do miss those avatars, man. That was
Well,
another core identity. That was another core identity for Xbox. Like by the time, like by the fourth or fifth year was out.
And I remember I had made my avatar my Microsoft account like person. You know how you could do that. And then I stepped away from Xbox, went PlayStation. When I logged in, it actually was recently to my Xbox Series S. It had been a long time. Tapped in my old account. It still had my avatar there. Oh, as my ID badge.
As the icon.
It kept the icon. Now,
That's
obviously,
dope.
you can't edit it. It's like you said, they didn't bring it over, but
We had
it was
avatars on
a
Xbox. What are you talking about?
like the 360 ones.
No,
Oh.
it's different.
Yeah,
It's a static picture. It's not the ones on Xbox. You see, they
would
moved
move.
around.
yeah.
Yeah, like
The
the
actual-
actual I have on my Series X right now. The guy's floating in the air. He's all dressed up.
Oh, they
I
still.
don't have
Oh, there you go. I guess they still got it.
Okay, I didn't.
I
See
thought they got rid of it.
I guess
did too.
I guess I'm meaning like you can like being super customizable. You can have like a little avatar thing, and
Yeah.
they haven't took it away. You just couldn't do anything to it. They don't really make it front and center when you open the Xbox up and stuff. Like when you
Oh
open your
yeah,
360
it's not front and center or nothing.
yeah, like when you open your first Xbox. Remember, like we turn the Xbox and the little thing be touched like doo-doo-doo, and touch a little thing like that.
I
And
got
like,
bad. I got bad
but-
news, Ness. This says they're going to discontinue it on January 9th of 2025. It originally launched in 2008, but I
Are you
guess
serious?
they made an
They're
announcement.
discontinuing it.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
discontinuing.
man.
They have. So you are right. They have them, but it's going away.
Well, you said
Uh,
2025 or 2026?
It says January 2025. So
so it's gone.
it would be gone, isn't it? Yeah, I don't even know what year it is. So it
I
says
just-
here.
I
It says
just-
here that the Xbox Avatar app was shut down on January 9th of 2025, meaning you'll no
Oh,
longer be
the
able to
act-
create or customize.
Oh, the app.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
so whatever
Yeah.
avatar you made, that's it. You can't.
You're
customize
locked
them.
with
You're
it.
locked.
You just
Yeah.
you're just not going to continue to evolve them or make new
Okay.
ones. That's what it is.
That's
Damn.
okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, because
Yeah.
No more, no more digital Jordans for me.
yeah, you gotta keep it on.
Tragic.
That I mean, that time of gaming was really the 360. Was that the? Is that the what 7th generation?
Yeah, 7. That was
The
7.
7th generation was special.
Is
It was really special. Like
The
It
6
just-
was PS2,
360?
GameCube, and X. Yeah, that was 7 for 360 and PS3 and Wii.
What, the
6
the
the
360
6 was a
PS3.
PS2, Xbox, and Game. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Steve?
I'm sorry, like the 360, PlayStation 3 era, Wii era, 3DS, all that era was really, really special. It was just really good. They had like so many good games, so many good times and stuff like that. You know, that was a really good era in gaming. You know, just like the Super Nintendo, PlayStation 2 era and stuff around that era. I mean, that's just really good. 360 was really. I just go back. The games, some of the games still hold up. You know, you still can play them on your system. You know, some have went up, some went down. I really do like that. And somebody talking about PlayStation Home. Yeah, PlayStation Home. Yeah, PlayStation Home. I can tell some stories about
I remember that
God
one.
damn.
Mhm.
The things people put on PlayStation Home, especially going like a little movie place. I like, what is I watching?
Oh, the theaters. I remember you talking about.
Yeah,
The
oh my
theaters and the
God.
arcades. I said, boy, what? This is a freaknik party going on. What is
Yeah.
going on?
Oh my
A Diddy
God.
party.
Oh, I mean,
People
there was some avatars that was glistening on there, so I don't know. They might have, you know,
What is
they
that?
might
What are we
they might have
talking
been, you know.
Yeah, that's why they kind of shut some of that stuff down. People were putting like X-rated stuff in the PlayStation Home.
Really?
stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There,
Yeah.
there was dudes literally putting up like posts from the hub inside the arcades when people playing Marvel's Capcom 2. I said, how'd y'all even do this shit?
Wow.
That should even be
Really?
possible.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a wild time on
If
some.
there was a will, there was a way, and somebody found the way. All right, unfortunately.
I mean, PlayStation didn't care. PlayStation didn't really care at that time. They just wanted you to be on their stuff because they was really when they came out with that price. People thought the PS5 was expensive right now. PS3 when it first dropped, boy, that was
Y'all remember- you remember one of the exec-
something.
you remember one of the executives say if you really want a
Yeah.
PS3, you're gonna have to get a second job. I said,
Yes, he
whoa.
said that.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I said, ain't no way.
because they were $6.99 and $7.99. Wasn't that
Yeah.
the price point?
It was
Yeah.
it was
something $6.49.
It was $4.99 and $5.99, so 500 and 600. Well, it might actually it was 700 in some places. You're right.
Oh, it was 700. I thought, yeah.
I think like Canada. I mean,
I do remember that one
Saturn
thing.
Chanel,
Like
yeah,
you
it's
need to get
probably-
another job. He said that you need to get another job. You want to enjoy a PlayStation 3.
I said I know y'all didn't.
He said some
Bro.
stupid shit too. Cause like remember when he said like the PSP, we're taking handheld and out the gaming ghetto. I like what the fuck?
That's kind of rude.
I was like the gaming ghetto. I like you bitch.
Yeah.
He said that. Hold up.
You don't remember that? You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
I came out the
bro.
gaming ghetto. I
Hold on.
never forget this shit. I never forget this shit.
Hold on.
I was thinking I
Holy.
find that bullshit.
Can you imagine all their PR people are like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
Taking PSP out the gaming.
The PR guy just like threw a bunch of papers up there. It was like, I'm done with this shit. I'm leaving.
I would see, hold on. Old quotes is what we're saying. Like, okay, hold on. What did it say there?
Oh, you remember the PS3 had that option called load other
Pass high,
operating
yeah.
system?
I didn't hear it.
I'll go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Good.
No, I'll go with you. I got the quote up here, but go ahead.
You remember the PS3 at launch had the option to load other operating system?
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
could
yeah, I
load
remember
Linux. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You could sideload Linux onto it. I'm like, dude, they were so
Yeah.
goated for that.
There were people releasing YouTube videos saying they had like a whole warehouse or a storage unit full of PlayStation 3 and they were using it as like a giant supercomputer. You
The
remember that?
military did that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
look at
I
the
saw
quote.
that.
A bunch of them and string them together for a big super.
Here's a quote.
Casa Rice said that shit.
Look, he said,
Oh,
yep, he
no,
said
bro.
PSP would elevate portable gaming out the handheld gaming
Oh
ghetto.
no!
And Sony is the only company to do that. What the fuck, you
not the
motherfucker?
father of
Oh my
PlayStation
God.
saying
He
that.
said
shit.
that.
Oh no!
That's not a good look, bro. I'm just saying. Like,
He said that. I remember
Hey,
he
you know
said that.
Hey, can you put that in the private chat, Steve? So that way I can print it out. And when I
Yeah.
go to Game Awards this year, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Mr. Casseroy, if I ever seen it, hey, what you mean by this?" Like, as a,
Have him sign it.
coming from one black man, like
Sign it.
what did you mean by this? The gaming ghetto. Like, I just want to know what you mean by that.
What can I find?
I mean,
that
it was
video?
20 years
I think
ago,
you gotta
but
go
it's
on
Gaming
YouTube.
was ghetto.
well, that blows my mind because when the PSP came out, they were basically trying to compete with the king of handhelds, which was Nintendo.
Yeah.
Right. They took a shot at the king. They missed
Mhm.
barely, but they took a shot at the king. So what do they mean by gaming ghetto? I mean, handheld
He
gaming
said
was
anybody that owned a Game Boy Advance or a Nintendo DS, y'all was dwelling in the ghettos, bro. Oh no!
those consoles were. The DS and the Game Boy Advance were goaded,
Look at
bro. Like,
Santa,
are you
he
kidding
just
me?
Cracking up.
Big accusation, bro.
Santa, are you in the gaming ghetto?
Yep.
Yeah.
The life I chose. The gaming ghetto life.
I would never forget that quote. I was just sitting like, what?
Is he one of those type of people to like? He probably when he rolled in his car and then saw someone on the street standing playing their Game Boy Advance with Pokemon Sapphires. Oh, honey, roll up the windows. He got a Game
He
Boy
reached
Advance.
over and locked his door. Yeah. Smell like broke people out here.
I got it. Yeah.
honey, roll up the
I
windows.
You
Lock
know
the
playing
door.
right here.
Yeah.
Honey, roll up the windows, lock the doors. They got Game Boy Advances.
They still trying to. They didn't even got a backlit screen.
Oh my god.
Remember those days, man?
Is that a link cable? Yeah.
They're playing like this. Look, they need something to play.
He said, "What do you mean you got a link?" He said, "What do you mean you got a link system to play with one another?" Oh no, we can't do
You
that.
can't have that.
Keep your portables away from my portable.
It did
Damn.
also too. PSP, I love it, but
Oh,
I
I,
love the
never knew
PSP.
that shit existed. Oh,
But-
that's crazy. I
yeah,
learned
and
something
then
new
the
tonight.
discs just break apart so brittle.
They do. Yeah. That and
I'm
that thing
po-
was so easily hackable.
I'm posting this shit on Twitter X tomorrow. This shit is crazy.
You never knew that, Mega?
No,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that either.
I
never knew this.
Yes.
I
Chuck,
never knew that.
Because and this was 2005, so I wasn't like I read magazines and stuff, so I was like really into.
He said this in a keynote.
Okay, yeah.
Was it
that's
like
what
was it like
No,
E3 or something?
It was like when they were introducing the PSP. He
'Cause
said
that was an
that-
E3 2005, I thought.
How did he get through the screeners? You know, they try to check that for PR and messaging. It
That
blows
person
my
got
mind.
fired for sure. There's no way.
Unless he went rogue. I don't
Unless
he went rogue.
He
I
went
know what
rogue.
also too. He probably didn't know what that meant.
He may not have.
He's
I got
Japanese. He
this.
may have just, something.
You
know what?
Translation.
I speak Western. We got this.
I speak a Western.
I speak Western. I got this.
Did y'all see that article about the lawsuit for Mig Switch?
Yeah.
Doesn't
No, I
surprise
ain't
me.
see that. I ain't see the mix with
I
you.
mean, I'm surprised it took this long.
No. They're settling. He has to pay $2 million.
I saw that. I saw that one. Yeah.
Does he
Wait a
get to
minute, hold on.
continue to sell
Make-
them though?
Hell no.
Nah,
I'm just gonna say,
like,
Well, I could. Well,
There's two types of settlements, right?
Well,
There's
to be
damages.
fair, you are right. You are
they
right.
said-
Pixel, you are right.
They said as part of the settlement, Daly must also surrender his website and is banned from future involvement in selling circumvention
There you go.
devices.
Yeah, I was about to
fair
say,
enough.
in cases like that, not only will they stop you from doing it, they will essentially take the domain and everything that you did to make that type of stuff. That's
Yeah,
take
Nintendo will
everything.
scorch the earth, bro. When they sue you.
they said, that site is ours, mine. That shit is mine now, mother.
AO's Scarecrow comes through.
Oh yeah, my gosh. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
he moved for a second. Damn, y'all scared me. What? Like he bucked at me for a second. I was, oh damn, hold on. I invoked the Holy Spirit on Nintendo tonight. Like, calm down.
They don't play around, man. They protect their IP, but they,
He made that.
You want to know what's really crazy about them? Because they named one of their most popular characters after one of their attorneys. You guys know what I'm talking about?
was
Jack
it Ace,
Kirby.
Ace Attorney? Oh.
Yeah.
Kirby?
Jack Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby.
No way.
Kirby
know.
is named after one of their lead attorney. Hold on, this was back in the
I think it was
80s.
Jack, I was thinking the Jack Kirby or Jim Kirby.
Jack Kirby.
Mario was named after somebody who worked at the warehouse, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to remember.
Is that why Kirby eats up everything? Because he's eating all the IP?
No,
Yeah.
no, he got him out of law. He was, I think they was a lawyer or something like that, and he got him out of like something like that. But anyway,
He
yeah,
was the landlord. Wow, nice.
Kirby. Yeah, it looks like him.
It looks
too.
like him too.
Oh, John Kirby. I misspoke.
John
John
Kirby.
Kirby,
That was
not
his
Jack
name.
Kirby. I think I put Jack for somebody from the comic books and stuff like that.
And Marvel.
People.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm missing somebody.
he's an
else.
artist. Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is gonna be a crazy week though. That's gonna be crazy tomorrow and stuff. Then let's go back to Nintendo stuff. Like the 40th anniversary for Mario, right? 40 years. Well, I hope, like I said, okay, so tomorrow they could do like a 30 minutes on Mario, right? If that, maybe 10 minutes, but tomorrow Mario stuff. I think it may be a new re-release Mario game. You know how they did like the little time events like the F-Zero one the Tetris like 99 and
And Mario 99. Yeah.
I think they might do another one of those. They could do another one of those, but I would definitely love to see like a shadow drop of like say a physical game, like they do another Mario 3 All-Stars or something, and then they do like Mario 3 All-Stars for all the Mario games on Game Boy, or not Game Boy, like all the handheld Marios on a system, and so like they remastered or something, or just in a collection. What if they do that?
That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool for sure. One thing I was thinking about too is, they could be in a Mario Maker 3 announcement, or they could bring 3D support to Super Mario Maker 2. That game's still going strong, man. That game's amazing.
Man. Dude, I remember when Mario Maker came out, and I just like poo-pooed it. I was like, this ain't nothing.
Bro.
But then I
huge.
grasped my head around it. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I got a new Mario game every time I play.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
huge. It's got a
Yeah.
cult following in it too.
Yeah, it stayed. That's what stayed in my Wii U. That's all I played on my Wii U basically the whole time I had it until like Breath of the Wild came out or whatever.
Mario Maker 3. Somebody says, yeah, Mario 2D All-Stars. Yeah, that'd be a good Mario 2D All-Stars. Yeah.
Do you think they'll do an updated or a different version of the World Championship edition? You know how they did the NES edition of the World Championship pack? Do you think they'll do another version of that, but with just different games from the back catalog? You don't think they'll ever do that?
So.
I wish they would add more
will.
games to it, to your point, Pixel, because it is a really cool concept. I wish they would do more with it.
Yeah, they do the F-Zero.
Yeah, F-Zero is a great game. I would love to see any one of those.
At this point, we got too many racing games this year, man. F-Zero, that should come like 2 years later. Man, we got Kirby, we got Mario Kart. I'm good on racing.
Right, that Kirby
Nintendo
look-
for a minute.
You know what game I think we should see tomorrow?
What
it
was
would
that?
be the best time to just drop the bomb. Mega
What?
Man. A Mega
Mega
Man.
Man. That would be awesome.
Don't get my hopes up, Ness, because I ain't
I'm
believing
just-
nothing.
He was like,
I ain't believing
don't do
nothing.
that. Don't give me hope.
I'm putting the positive vibes out
Awesome,
there.
guys.
It's gonna happen.
A Prime 2 remastered Shadow Drop, the same way they did Prime 1.
Yeah. And then the cart will come out like 2 months later, you know. Oh, hey, what if they do it again? Because they did it two times already. What if Capcom announces this is for me, SNK versus Capcom 3 or something like that? That'd be because you know how they did all because it seems like Capcom gives Nintendo these specials. Like we're crazy when we saw the Marvel collection, right? On a Nintendo Direct. They just showed out of nowhere. I'm like, what the on a Nintendo Direct? You know, so Capcom paid up for that, you know, to be on the Direct first. So
that Maximilian reaction, that was the best.
Oh
that was
yeah,
the best one.
I was like that too. I was in the bed. I was like, oh shit, oh, I was horizontal game. I was like horizontal watching,
horizontal scrolling, and horizontal gaming. You're right.
I think that'd be really good. But tomorrow, I'm pretty excited about it. Well, I'm okay excited. What time is it coming here for you?
Game Attorney said Legends 3, brother. That thing is locked away in some
Legends
guy named
3? Oh.
and some guy named Richard's desk and a flash and a 4 gig flash drive.
Not Richard,
that will never
bro.
that will never see the light of day again. So hey,
Not
look,
Richard.
That would be funny.
that thing is locked away, never to see the light of day again. But one can hope, though. One can hope.
Well,
The game is basically finished.
Yeah. Well, okay, cool. Let's land this plane. It's been good discussion about to talk about the consoles and talk about Nintendo. Like I said, it's been a really light week. Hope we was able to like make you guys laugh and had a good time.
It was a lot. It was a lot of that. That's a record. That's a podcast record. Shit.
Yeah, we want to thank our special guest, Pixel Happy, for stopping in, man. Thank you, man. Thanks for joining us. Where can we find you, man?
Thanks for having me. Yeah, you can find the Wired Nerdy Podcast on Instagram. We're on the Facebooks. Check out our YouTube. Check out our Spotify. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, we try to drop weekly. My good co-host, Buddy Doug, couldn't join us tonight because he's busy working. Shout out to you, my friend. We love this community. We love you all. Thank you so much for having us here. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, appreciate it. And we're on boom. Just Saturday. She was ready this time. She's like, they gonna
I was. You can't trick me no more.
We got your cup of cooker.
Well, I'm really happy to be back. Okay, and that was quite funny. Quite a funny show today. You guys can find me. Is it here or is it here? Here?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I still see it here. You guys can find me on Instagram, on Twitch, and YouTube. I promise I will be posting. I'm just waiting on my friend's boyfriend who's making music for me.
Oh, okay.
Because I want background music.
Okay. All
Nice.
right. Sorry. Okay. Well, good.
Nice.
Good. And Mega.
Y'all can catch me on the good old streets of Twitter/X, Instagram. I got a YouTube video coming up rather soon. I think I am very proud of this one, so I can't wait for you guys to see it. And remember, every Xbox game that you guys buy on PlayStation, Xbox executive may sometimes go into the bathroom and do unsolicited things. You can use your imagination for that. And for every key card game you guys buy, a Nintendo executive licks the Cheeto dust off his hand. So yeah, play the game, enjoy the games you want to be played, and good hangout with you guys tonight. And you see, I did good, Nintendo. I didn't, nobody tripped out tonight too much, so no, we good.
Zelda, you all right, man?
Oh man, y'all something else. Oh, I needed to laugh. It's been a week.
You turned red.
Oh my
more times
goodness.
than anything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can find me on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok at Zelda Hat Guy, and Instagram. I do have an Instagram. I forgot about that.
Cool. Yeah. And Richness himself.
What it is, you can find me on Instagram at _Neo_Ness. You can also find me on YouTube at NeoNess. Dropped a new video last week, quite long, on buying, selling, and collecting Neo Geo games. So check that video out if you haven't had a chance. And I'll probably have something coming up pretty quick too. So stay tuned to that. Collect and play the way you want to collect and play your games. Have a great weekend.
Sweet. And also, guys, I'm Mr. Right Way. Y'all know where to find me. You're already here. But also, too, 2 weeks from now, I will be in Tokyo at the Tokyo Game Show. So if y'all want me to cover anything, if y'all want me to go and ask questions or something, hit me up, email me. You'll find it in whatever it is. I don't know. Is it right here? Is it right here? No. Let's say like, is it right here? Is it right here? I don't know. Where is it at? I don't know. But I'll be there though. And thanks to the chat. Chat, y'all was fun tonight. Y'all was really cool. Be in Tokyo. I probably will be doing a podcast from Tokyo, so it's not going to stop. It'll be 9 o'clock for me, probably. I think it'll be 9. Let me see. What time is Tokyo right now? What? Hold on. What time?
12 hours ahead of us, I think, right
now. Let me see. Yeah. So it'll be like 9, 12. So yeah, 12. So it'll be good. Well, I'll be waking up. Hopefully, I won't be in jet lag, but I got to get my butt to those conventions and stuff there because it's going to be Tokyo Game Show is going to be great. Tokyo Game Show. Probably doing some other stuff, probably Super Nintendo World. So y'all just let me know. Also, got a second channel started about stuff I like other than video games, about luxury stuff, like cars, watches, clothing, luxury brands, like stuff. Call it the luxury right style. Go check it out. I'm not a pen, but I didn't. Go check the community page. It's there. Y'all check it out.
It's the bougie way, y'all. So go
ahead. The bougie way. Oh, that would be
Yes,
great. The bougie way. Oh, that
go
would be
ahead, like and support.
The bougie way. Oh,
yes, sir.
that's the only good. I might change it now.
Yeah, you got a new rich guy in the group now. It's not
gonna
me.
say you got some competition there, Ness. That's what I'm saying.
He's all thank God. He's all thank God. He's like thank God. I ain't gotta be the scapegoat anymore.
Yeah, hey, this is gonna be my first on the channel. We're gonna.
Allegedly.
No, I ain't gonna be no special guest, so you can be over here like, yeah,
special guest. That would be awesome. Actually, I would love that.
I know, right? How do you do this, man? How rich are you? Really?
Yeah, I went to an expert. I want to know about these Gucci belts. Yes,
I know, right?
It's gonna be like an episode. It's gonna be like
I guess not.
It's gonna be like an episode of MTV Cribs. Oh man,
that's right.
Gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
come on in.
The right Wayne.
The right Wayne.
He talking like Bruce Wayne.
I love it.
Love it. Oh, that's funny. See,
right style.
Y'all gonna make me change the. What is it? No, this got the. Oh wow. Okay, what's that? All right. Whoa. What's that? We finna get out of here. And I always remember to do it the right way. We see y'all people next time.